It is Friday, everybody. We made it. Happy Friday. We're here. You saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, you know what we're about to do. It's Friday Night Lights. We're going to just have a great time watching some body cam and some other things, playing body cam bingo and just chopping it up. So thank you so much for being a part of the best and most electrifying comment section and live chat on the planet. Thank you so very much for tapping in, hitting the like button, jumping up in here, saying what's up to your people. So let's go ahead and see who we got up in here. Of course, we got the Honey Empress up in here. Thank you so much. Hi, how are you? We got Juju up in here. Let's go. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. It's going to be a good one. I have two things today that are not necessarily body cam. They deal with body cam, but one is, dare I say, a very somber story, and one is a completely like, what in the world am I seeing? And I, I just think it's so interesting. Some of the stuff that comes up when you're searching on this here interweb is crazy work. I mean, it is absolutely insane. So we're gonna have a good one tonight. We are playing body cam bingo. Of course we are. Of course we are. Why would we not play body cam bingo? We're just having a good time. Body cam bingo. If you're not familiar, we have bingo boards that I've created. They are on. They're linked at the top of this page, as well as down in the description of this video. Here it is right here. Just go ahead and grab you a bingo board, and it's interactive. So it's on. There you go. It's interactive. You can play along with us. So my bingo board tonight, we got somebody fighting. Well, of course, these will be the ones that you would that I have on my board. It doesn't mean you'd have these on yours. I got somebody fighting with the police. Somebody asking, why are you whatever? Why are you opening my door? Why are you arresting me? Why are you pulling me over? Any why are you questions? I don't answer questions, okay? I'm uncomfortable, okay? I'm traveling. That happens a lot with a certain breed of sovereign citizen. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Hold on one second. Aha, there we go. Somebody speeds away. They run off from the cops. I want a female officer, whatever like that. They ask, is your body cam on? Taser, any use of a taser? And you know, we'll go with taser usage or taser threats, because sometimes they threaten somebody that you're gonna hit them with a taser, and that gets everybody acting right. Warning of a felony. Okay, somebody having no ID. All right, what's your badge number? Press the like button. Oh, of course, we did that. Semantics, and this one right here, this one is fairly new. When we watch the sovereign citizens, a lot of time they get arguing about semantics. They say, I'm not driving, I'm traveling. They say this is not a car, this is a land yacht, stupid stuff like that. You never ask. It's usually what happens once they get arrested. Well, you never asked me to get out the car. Well, yes, I have. Don't touch me. Don't tow my car. Any form of variation of overspeak, any form of variation of overtalk. I guarantee I have some of those for you anyway. Matter of fact, I almost have one, I'm pretty sure, taps like 5 things on my board right here in front of me. This one, hold on, let me make sure I got that one queued up, because that one right there was absolutely ridiculous and is in a short amount of time. The video is maybe 8 minutes long, and the woman is literally like going down the bingo board. No insurance. The threat of a canine, and of course, if a dog is brought in for open air sniff, that's guarantees right there. We're talking about dog. I can't breathe. Police officer saying, I smell the wacky tobacco. I smell the devil's lettuce. I smell cannabis. All right. That's going to automatically get you that one. Feminine issues. You already know. So we're adults here. Spitting. Anybody spitting on police officers? Most of the time it's people spitting on police officers. I've never seen a police officer spit on a person, but I mean, I guess it could happen. I don't think it'll happen today though. And then lastly, the family shows up at the traffic stop. Calling my mom, calling my dad. They show up at the traffic stop. And most of the time that doesn't go well when that happens. So that's my bingo board tonight. Grab yourself a bingo board. Let's get ready to have a little bit of fun. It should be a good night. It's going to be a lot of shenanigans. I'll tell you that much. A lot of shenanigans up in here. How are you doing? Hello there. Good to see you. How do you? There should be a lot of shenanigans. So I think you all enjoy yourself. Now I'm sitting here talking. I have not queued up I had to close out the playlist and start it back up. All right, here we're ready to go. Okay. I think I'm gonna do something different just to kind of ease us into this. This one is not primarily a body cam story. However, it's extremely comical. I don't understand how this story got under the radar. Most people, maybe you did see it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you did see it, maybe you didn't. But it is the craziest story. I I haven't seen a story like this in quite some time. And when I say that, that's saying a lot because I watch a lot of this. Are y'all familiar with Afro Man? Have y'all heard of Afro Man? You probably have heard of him. I'm sorry, you probably saw him. You just didn't know his name probably until this week. In the chat, put Afro Man if you knew about him before this week. Okay. Okay, there's a few people then, Jason. Okay. I had not heard his name in so long. I didn't know he was still out there. Well, he did a video, right? The video showed up this week and bruh, the video showed up. But the thing is, that suit was so crazy. That suit was bonkers. Okay. Oh, you old school. Okay, that's it. Ash right there. She old school. That's the song I knew him by because I remember hearing like, what in the world? So anyway, this is hilarious. Well, there have been some, needless to say, I don't want to ruin it, but our friend of the channel, The Legal Mindset, he gave a summary of the Afro Man case. It is just so wild. I hate to say it's funny that this happened, but it's funny that this happened. And I'm gonna let Legal Mindset talk about it, and I'm just gonna play it. I'm not even gonna stop because it is just entirely too like, what in the world is going on with the world? So if you're not familiar with the case, Andrew does an excellent job. That's why I want to bring Andrew in because he does a great job as a lawyer explaining the Afro Man case and then what actually happened and why. I mean, he beat the case. He beat what was I forget the name of the city. He beat the police department that was suing him. He beat them pretty demonstratively too. So anyway, let's go ahead and bring this in. I think you all will find this one enjoyable. Let's go. Green hearts in the chat when you can hear.
Afro Man takes full victory in his case against the Adams County Sheriff. Do that today and some hilarious clips from the trial, which absolutely are amazing on this video on The Legal Mindset. We teach you to be your own judge. Of course, it's a fast facts video, the quick and dirty, the latest in the legal news. So let's get into the case real quick for a background. And those that may or may not know, obviously, we had the defendant here, Afro Man Joseph Edgar Foreman, against the plaintiff, Adams County Sheriff. These are the parody depictions from one of Afro Man's videos. We got Officer Poundcake, the Hunchback, Lickum Low Lisa, as she goes by, and all of those cast of characters that were coming against him after a raid on his house. His house was raided under suspicion of narcotics and kidnapping. They smashed his front door open, his gate. They searched his entire house. They took cash. They debatably took Poundcake, but they found no drugs, no kidnapping victims. And because that Afro Man was reasonably upset, and because of that, he worked back and did something nonviolent, as we do, using his speech to parody the incompetence of law enforcement through parody videos he put up on his website. Now, after he used that surveillance footage to create parody videos and mock them, they decided to sue him for defamation. Now, we have a verdict in that case, and that case, as we can say, did not go well for the sheriffs.
It's been an emotional case. It's been a well-tried case. The lawyers did what they should do. The parties did what they should do. In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed. It's been
that means complete Afro Man victory on all counts. It goes to the defendant. That's Afro Man. Everything in his favor. Not a single officer prevailed against him. That is an absolute and complete Afro Man W. Now, One of the things is this trial provided some amazing and crazy music videos and clips, which were absolutely.
Hold on, y'all. I just had a crazy idea. Should I make a members only Afro Man emoji? Should I make an Afro Man emoji and put it, make it available on the channel? I mean, this is the best, man. This is the absolute best. I think the judge was horrible. Really? Oh, I didn't know about the judge. I think I'm gonna make an Afro Man. Okay, I think so. Y'all stay still. Y'all stay focused. I'll be off task.
Absolutely wild. And while he won in court, he won even bigger on social media with this getting out all across all of the internet, X, everywhere else, a New York Post, TMZ. Everybody ended up covering this case. So even in instances where the officers themselves had not seen these videos, they were not only forced to watch them in court, as you'll see in a clip here in a second, but also now they're going to see these all across the internet. So here we're going to have a clip where this officer had actually not seen the video Lemon Pound Cake and now is forced to watch this in court.
Mr. Cooley, sorry, Sean, you were called Officer Pound Cake by Mr. Foreman?
Multiple times.
You were
received hundreds of pound cakes at work.
Hundreds.
Different people.
And the context of that name comes from a music video that Mr. Foreman created, correct?
I don't know where he got it at, but
Well, he's about to figure out. He's about to find out where Officer Pound Cake came from. And mind you, this is the defense playing the video for him, saying, hey, no, you're going to watch this and you're going to know where this came from because you need to know the origin of this and how it's complete parody and how this is something that is well protected by the First Amendment.
They found no kidnapping victims, just some living pound cake. Mama's living pound cake.
Look at that.
It tastes so nice.
Great lighting. The song's a banger.
The sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him a slice.
And that's classic. This is classic parody, trying to sue over essentially what comes back to a donut joke. Hungry cops liking food, liking sweets. That's essential parody. That's essential humor. That's something everybody recognizes as humor. But this guy, to not even to take the position, the sheriff, that he had never seen the video, he didn't know about it, he had no idea where he got it from, no idea why he said that, having to play that out in front of him in court, not only in front of those people, but now in front of the entire internet, the entire world that now knows why this guy is called Officer Pound Cake, because he's a little hefty and he's eyeing that a little hungrily.
Why you do him like that?
And thus the legend was proved in court. But the clips didn't stop there. There's even more ridiculous moments from the courtroom with the officers. The next one is one that I couldn't believe.
So you're claiming that is the defamation statement, is that he said he had sex with your wife?
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light?
It's caused tremendous pain in my life.
I'll get to that. We have to go through false light first. So does it paint you in a false light?
Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
He doesn't know if his wife is cheating on him with Afro Man. That look of genuine shock where he's like, I don't know whether my wife is. Well, you're claiming this is false, but now you're saying you don't even know if your wife is out there going and running off with Afro Man in the middle of the night. You're actually this parody video injected doubt in this man. This is something I have never seen in a courtroom before. Genuine questions of marital fidelity over a rap video mocking and parodying this guy. Absolutely. Once again, I've not seen clips like this and quotes like this from a case anywhere else, but it doesn't, once again, they don't stop there. Now we get into another clip where we're talking about one of the female officers.
Mr. Foreman posted that Lisa Phillips likes to have with other women. He used other words. She ate my ex-wife just like pizza.
Dang.
I never thought I would hear.
I didn't hear that part.
She ate my ex-wife just like pizza in a courtroom. I never really thought I would hear that, really, ever. But here we are in the Afro Man case.
eating, blah, 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 over and over, thousands of times on the internet. People saw it, people laughed, people from out of state, but people here in Adams County would sometimes yell at her when they saw her. Hey, Lisa Low Phillips.
That's
That was his
crazy.
nickname for her. Mr. Foreman posted.
So
that
once
Lisa-
again, this is classic parody. This is something that the defense attorney brought up when he's brought up the song WAP, saying, hey, look, rap lyrics are graphic. Songs are graphic. You don't often think that is actual literal reality. When you're going through those rap lyrics, when you're going through those songs, that's not reality. So the fact that you're embarrassed by some words in there, or those words offend you, or those words might be words you don't like, that doesn't equal liability. That doesn't necessarily equal defamation. That equals parody. That equals mocking. That equals public humiliation. That's not defamation or even false light, which is a different type of claim, which is allowed in Ohio, but not in some other states, that allows essentially a defamation-like claim, but for a false and misleading portrayal of someone. That's false light versus defamation. But in either case, it's neither one of those because it is simple hyperbole. It is simple artistic speech. And last but not least, we have another amazing quote from this case, which I think is probably the first time I've heard this in all of courtroom history.
In my opinion, I f***ed his wife dog style. He said it like they were facts.
I have to say, if I was in the courtroom when this went down, I would absolutely be losing it. I would not be able to hold it. Once again, these are rap lyrics. This is what people say. If you listen to rap, it's I effed your girl, I did this, I effed this girl, your sister, your cousin, whatever. That's normal. That's artistic speech. That's not something that is regulated. That's not something we find liability for. But the plaintiffs, the Adams County Sheriff, decided to bring this case. And by bringing these cases and bringing this case and making these arguments and arguing that these statements were defamatory on live television broadcast around the world, now you're going to hear this even more. So the humiliation was actually increased by the fact that they brought this claim. And if you look at Afroman's channel, you can see a lot of his videos were just pushed out in the last week or two. In fact, if this trial had not happened, many of those videos might not have come out at all. So let's get to my judgment. In judgment, this is a full victory for Afroman, completely clearing him of any liability, of any sort of accountability for this. This is not on him at all in any way. The judge laid that out there. The jury obviously came to a very clear and concise and decisive victory. So this is something that is a huge win for First Amendment free speech, for parody, for artistic creation, for fans of lemon pound cake. And I think this is a great example of a trial where they looked at the videos, they looked at the context, they looked at the damage and said there's nothing wrong here and there's no damage done. And I think this did come out the right way. However, the trial is even more valuable that it provided countless clips which will fuel even more internet parody of the sheriffs. And it's kind of a lesson for lawsuits not to bring and reasons why you should not bring a lawsuit if you do not want to be mocked, if you do not want to be humiliated, if your charges are weak, if your charges are not strong, because that is indeed going to happen when it comes out. But I want to know what you guys think about the Afroman trial. Let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you on the next one.
All right, shout out to Andrew. Look, this story is absolutely crazy. I told you we have not seen
something you can build a
life.
life on.
Hold on, I told you this is something we had never seen crazy before. All right. Let's get started on bingo. Okay. I have another one that is kind of long and is, I hate to say it's kind of sad because it shows what happens when 911 operators don't do the right thing.
On April 19th,
which is crazy work. Like I never thought, and I told you, like I used to think 911 operators work for the police, but they don't. And whatever happens when 911 operators don't do their job, I don't know. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever considered that if a 911 operator doesn't do his or her job, maybe hangs up on you, maybe doesn't allow you to give them all the information or whatever like that, and something bad happens on your end of the phone. So we're going to look at it. We're going to look at one. It's definitely not it's not a fun one, if you will, but I just found it fascinating because I had never thought about what happens if a 911 operator doesn't do what they're supposed to do, and what is the outcome of that. So shout out to the best live chat on the internet. Thank y'all so much. There is a new Afro Man emoji in the chat. Y'all can check out the Afro Man. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. It still doesn't show up on my end, even though it's a custom. It doesn't show up here in StreamYard. I have to go into YouTube to see it, but I know what that one is because I just did it. So shout out to the best live chat. What you say, Tina, Laura, Lisa? Good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry. Right here. That's a great point. Now these cops will be, man. I can imagine it getting brutalized because it doesn't seem like a big city. So it just seems like they're getting brutalized by this. And if you go to his channel, if you go to Afro Man's channel, he's not going to stop making videos. His videos are, yeah, so I'm not going to put those up, but you can do your own research on that one. And shout out for sure. I see Tina's in the house. Thank you so much, love. How are you? Good to see you. Of course, Mike is here. Absolutely. Juju already taking advantage of the Afro Man emoji. Hey, those are fighting words for sure. All right. If you're playing bingo with us, real quick, let me pull up my bingo board very quickly. All right. I am ready to win tonight. I'm just telling you right now. I've stacked the deck because I'm trying to win. I'm telling you right now. Take a picture. I'm gonna probably get. I think I get 4 off of here. I might get 5. This woman right here is literally going down the bingo board for us. So please pay attention because you are going to be. I'm telling you that if you don't get 5, it's probably because you weren't paying attention. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, let's get ready to have some fun. Green Hearts in the chat. You know what? Afro Man in the chat if you can hear. And Green Hearts.
On April 19th, 2025, officers responded to a public park for a call of a battery.
Hey, the lady in the blonde hair. Really...
Okay. Let's go, Kaden. Let's go. We know we didn't. Please, thank you. Okay, so we were sitting on the little thing. Can I talk? No, it happened to me.
I will talk to you just in one moment, ma'am.
Okay, no problem.
If you want to just go have a seat right over there, yep, I'll be with you just a moment.
Sorry, sir. If you mind stepping over here, please. So it all started, we was at the park with the kids. So I'm a little shaking up trying to calm her down. We was all sitting, she's on the chair with the baby. Her and my daughter was sitting on the thing. She was sitting on the swing for a long time. This lady right here in the green and the blue little garment thingy. Okay. She was sitting there for a long time. So my wife went over to sit next to her, started swinging, and she was swinging normally, you know what I'm saying? And then her daughter came over to broken arm, and she said, my wife's over there swinging where her daughter was. She's swinging kind of fast because it's a swing, you know what I'm saying? She's like, can you slow it down, please? She's like, man, you've been on this swing for a long time, and now your daughter comes over with a broken arm. You're going to tell me to slow it down, but my daughter can't enjoy her time. So she started yelling at my wife, right? So she's yelling at her, and then she starts saying, man, don't talk to me like that. And she's like, so, you know, females, I go back and forth. She starts recording her with my daughter right there. So my wife smacks the phone out of her, and the lady punches in her face. What's the reaction out of that? Okay. So that's what I got escalated. She started yelling, started pushing, and that's my wife hit her back. And then the men come over thinking, oh, you're doing this for the ladies. And she got this lady coming, and my wife's like, yo, y'all, all she said was like, didn't need to, don't record her. She slapped the phone out your hand. You didn't hit her. That's all she did. You asked your belongings, but there's no right for you to record somebody in her face like this.
Who was recording?
That lady right there in the green and the white. The one that punched my lady in the mouth.
Okay. So which one's your wife?
This one right here. The one that's a little hyped up right
Gotcha.
now.
Okay.
That's why I don't want you to talk.
Right.
It's a little hyped
So
up.
anyone can record. You can't smack someone because they're recording. If you're
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She's punched her. All she did was just smack her phone. Like, don't hit like the phone. So she went out and punched her in the face.
She
got
hit first.
Yeah, she got a bloody lip.
Okay.
She hit first. She smacked the phone.
Who smacked the phone?
This girl smacked the phone out of her hand.
Okay.
Causing the reaction.
She caused a reaction, and she kept recording. Yeah, she kept telling her, don't record. My daughter's here.
Okay.
But there's a minor
You're
there.
not allowed to slap somebody's phone.
But there's a minor there, though. You can't record when there's a minor there.
There's nothing that says you can't record when there's a minor there.
Yeah.
If you're in a public.
Okay, well, she slapped the phone out of here.
If you're in a public.
Well, yeah, you're still wrong. That's the thing. People need to, like, just, I think the best thing to do is the route of being non-confrontational in public, especially if you don't know. If you are not certain that if I clock this person, I won't go to jail, then maybe you should just walk away. Just go ahead and walk away. Just take the L and walk away. Because in a moment, you're not going to walk away. You're going to be driven away. And this is somebody was asking, this is a woman pretending to be a man. It is what it is, man. You got to just pray for people. But don't worry. If you have not already got 2 bingos already, I mean, 2 spaces on your bingo board, have no fear. Have absolutely no fear. When the other female steps in, she's going to do you a solid favor.
Location, you can
That's fine,
record.
but
Okay, but she should.
she's recording my daughter in her face.
Here comes.
But she's not gonna do it in my face.
Can record.
That's fine, but she's not gonna do it in my face. I don't care where she's able to do it, but she's not gonna do it in my face.
Do you guys have this video, or they all have it?
They all have it. They recorded too. Hey, relax. Come down. No, I'm ready to go.
No way.
We don't gotta talk. No, come down.
Okay.
If Russian is
No,
like,
hang on. Ma'am, just hang out here.
let's go. We don't gotta talk to you.
You have video?
You really don't though. In all reality.
Just hang on.
No.
Do they have video?
Yeah, on video, but she's making allegations that she didn't have the thing right here in this one.
It's the opposite. That's what they're saying. She was recording her, so she swatted the phone out of her face, but she got it in her face. And then they have the video. The video.
Would you like somebody in your face? I'm sorry.
All right, listen, man, do you have your ID on you?
No.
Okay, what's your name?
I can't take that.
Okay,
Baby, just
ma'am, right now we're conducting an investigation, so you're going to need to identify yourself.
For what? I didn't do it.
I'm sorry. I just cannot, for the life of me, I cannot wrap my mind around the idea that I'm not going to cooperate with the police and keep them off of my backside. Like, just give, no, I'm not going to give him my ID. No, I'm not going to cooperate. The woman is telling you that I'm obstructing justice. She's literally fessing up. This is going to go so bad. It's going to go so bad. You have no idea how bad it gets. Well, it's not the worst, but it's going to go pretty bad. Like, just giving the man the ID and shut up.
They still doing it, so she just smacked the
You
phone
punched
and
her in the
shut
face.
up. No, they hit me first. You see that? So then she came over. What's that? They hit me first. They retaliated first. I just retaliated.
They can't retaliate first.
Who has the video? Who has the video? Can I watch the video?
Yeah, right here. I got everything right here.
Looks like
What happened before this, though?
Just this lady was already on that, on everything, on right here.
Okay, wait.
She was on the swing.
Does anybody have anything that, like when it actually happened? This is all after.
No.
My sister was sitting on the screen.
This lady was recording. She didn't do anything. Here, she already punched me. She called the little kid right here. She called little underage kids and.
You see her punching my sister.
She literally punched me from here to there.
You have the video too?
When I said to record her, she just took my phone off.
Do you have that on video though?
Yeah.
Can I see?
Look. Why I record her? Because she look. She started screaming at me.
And is it illegal to smoke out in the street here? Is it illegal to smoke weed?
If you have a medical marijuana?
Yeah, I thought medical marijuana.
I just told her you cannot go fast.
No, this is, yeah.
Then she had my phone. So
She knocked it. You can see she knocked it.
Is that?
This is what did she just say? You lucky I don't hit you again. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. My sister did not touch her.
yeah, I didn't touch it. I didn't say anything.
She smacked her on her face. She smacked her phone.
Just I told her
She-
I have a little kid. She broke her arm.
Do you want to press charges?
Yes, I did. Yes, and I'm gonna press charges too.
You know she want to press charges.
She picked
She
her up
literally
and
punched
smacked her on
me
the floor.
from here to there.
I mean, she's
and I
knocking him
didn't
out.
do anything. I only was just because she was hitting this lady. I don't know her. Okay, I just saw her start calling her name. I only got involved just because she started calling her name. This lady was on the like here with her family, and she came sitting next to her. Yes, I have ID.
May I see your purse?
But if we pressing charges, we're gonna press charges because I got a fat lip and they got nothing.
Okay.
All right.
Well, ma'am,
It's always a good indicator. I'm not trying to be funny, but whenever there's a confrontation between two parties, you almost can guarantee the one that's going to go to jail is the one that you can almost guarantee it. the one that gives IDs. Not always, but most of the time. If whoever gives the ID is probably not going to be the one that goes to jail. Not a guarantee, but definitely unequivocally, it's a good indicator that, oh, these people want to be as cooperative as possible. Oh, these people want to be as completely obstructionist as they can be. Just a little something I noticed. All right. I have already gotten 3 bingo squares off of this, and I'm guaranteeing you it hasn't gotten good yet.
On video, so it's,
you can watch on video, but
I'm not going to go into it right now because I haven't read you your rights and I can't speak to you about it because you're not free to leave.
Did I punch them in their face before they touched mine?
No. I watched on video where they started recording and you hit them.
Yeah. So they didn't hit me?
That's after the punch, sir.
They didn't hit me?
You got people here that
So on the recording, they didn't hit me?
That's after the punch.
Well, on the recording,
they didn't hit
when
me?
you hit the phone out of their hand.
And they didn't hit me?
So how she recorded?
Because they got hit first.
No, that's how we know it's all bullshit.
Right. You can't hit me.
I didn't hit you.
And then I hit you back. That doesn't. That is the person.
That's not a person. A phone is not a person. Why are they recording my 10-year-old daughter? Let's be real.
We've gone over this.
I didn't go.
I get you. But at the end of the day, it's in her face and her daughter.
Babe, I'm ready to go. This is why I didn't want to stay here on the legal terms.
It's public property. Ma'am.
So I wanted to leave.
Ma'am.
So I wanted to leave because I'm not from here. I don't do this shit. I don't do this shit. What's corny is me staying here. That's what's corny.
Oh, it's going. Don't worry, you're not going to be staying there.
We don't talk to these people. No, get out of here.
I get the phone is a private property, whatever I'm saying, but she told her to get the phone out of her face, and I'm like,
what's the phone?
You know what I'm saying? I could have reacted to different level.
How many of them are there attacking me? And y'all sitting here like that. There was 4 people who were saying, I'm ready to go, including Subay.
She's just talking. No, she's just talking, baby.
Including Subay. Where's Caspian? You worried about them? Where's my son? I'm worried about them.
Ma'am. She will go look for the children.
She knows she's going to jail.
Ma'am.
Worry about them.
Ma'am, I'm worried about you right now.
Mister.
Okay.
But why aren't you worried about them? They put hands on me. Why aren't you worried about them?
If you don't stop, you're going to be detained.
No.
Relax.
Why aren't you worried about
If
them?
you don't stop, you're going to be
Okay,
detained.
mister.
You understand? She is going to go look for the children.
What's your name? Mr. Grant?
Yes.
Why aren't you worried about them?
I am worried about them. I'm worried about everybody involved.
No, you worried about me. Worry about them because they put hands on me. I didn't put hands on them. They put hands on me.
Okay.
Are you gonna read them their rights? Have you read them their rights? Have you said that
I
to
don't
them?
have to read them.
I know, but have you said that to them though?
I don't have to.
I know, but have you said that to them though? You didn't put that gesture to them, but you put it
I don't have to. I don't have to. You're not understanding.
This is such a weird, interesting thing. Have you read them their rights? You were already wrong with the recording. Why are you not being humble and saying, hey, you know what? I might not know everything, but you over here. Anyway, it's about to get, if you're playing bingo, trust me, it's going down. Here it comes.
They punched my face. That's what happened.
You get what I'm saying? You've been this.
She's not admitting person and all that.
Yes, they
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay loud.
If she has an ID, she can be.
I'm gonna stay loud.
let go and
Your
you can-
child, your daughter. It's fucking your other friend. Out of here. I'm gonna stay loud.
In front of her children.
But y'all white people gonna side with them.
Racism in the chat.
No, I ain't gonna stop. I'm done. Get out of here. Where's Katie?
I know.
I'm ready to go. Out of here. I'm ready to go. No. Being turned.
I mean, she's.
Kaden.
She turned.
Let's go walk.
We're gonna touch
I had a
that.
man handle you. Let's walk. I had a man handle you. I got tips. I had a man handle you.
Stop.
Yo, are you
Stop. You're not leaving. I already told you several times you're gonna be.
So what did I do? So what did I do?
Stop.
So what did I do?
Stop.
Read me my rights and tell me what I
Stop
did.
moving.
Read me my rights
Stop
and tell me
moving.
what I did.
Stop.
I'm not moving. Read
Stop.
me my rights and
You
tell me
are.
what I did. Read me my rights and tell me what I did.
That's what we're gonna do.
Read
I don't know
them.
when you graduated the police academy, but you don't have to read your rights.
You don't have to?
No, this isn't a TV
Okay,
show.
so what am I getting arrested for? I'm
Battery.
asking you.
Battery.
So battery of what? Battery of what?
Battery.
Battery of what? What did I do? Stop
moving.
Battery of what?
Hold on to the kid so we can get her out of this area.
Battery of what though?
Pacing back and forth. She has not left this area.
Battery
She
of
has not
what?
left this area. She's
Take
not
my
left this
keys,
area,
man.
yo.
Pay time. Push my keys. She can't have my keys.
Everything on you stays
Wait,
with you
so
right
my
now.
kids gotta stay?
Ma'am.
You're
Stop. What are you
my
doing?
kids need their keys. They
Okay.
gotta go home.
Everything on you stays on you until
Two
we
white
search you.
boys. Two white boys. Break my shoulder again. Break my shoulder some more. Excuse me, can I get detained by a woman? I want to be detained by a woman.
Stop.
Well, I want to be detained by a woman.
Let me get tamed
I
by a
can't be
woman.
detained by a woman. I'm asking y'all to be
No.
detained by a woman, and y'all not approving it. Y'all not approving it. You're hurting my shoulder. I'm asking to be detained by a woman.
Are you gonna relax?
What's your name?
Peter, are you gonna relax?
Peters. I'm asking you to be detained by a woman.
You don't get to fucking pick how this works.
Oh, so you get to choose how you treat me?
Have you ever been arrested
Wait, plenty of time. So
We
you
can
get
tell
to
you
choose
didn't
how you
arrest
treat
her.
me because you're hurting my shoulder
Go
right
to the
now.
left. Go far
And
left.
I'm asking for a lady. I'm asking for a woman.
Yeah. Did you take any drugs or anything?
Drug test me. I don't do drugs.
Drug test me is crazy.
That's great. And I'm gonna act like this. And I'm gonna act like this. I don't do drugs. I'm gonna act like this. Because I had two people punch me in my face and y'all arrested me.
But you didn't give a... What's your name, Alicia?
No, it doesn't matter.
She's still not giving
No,
her
it
name.
ain't me. No, it ain't. But it is. Lost 100 pounds. Hey, how you
So
doing?
what's your name?
I don't know.
Is your name Ashley?
Nope. Arrest me. And that's my name. That's me. Can you let go of me?
Absolutely. Now you're definitely
Like,
going to jail.
fuck, good.
Yeah,
Let
so
me
that's-
go to jail.
False.
And y'all going to jail
Yes,
too.
you are. You are
Yes,
going to jail.
yous are.
You falsely
Yes,
identified
yous
yourself.
are. I got two
And
grown
you live
ass
in
men.
Altamont Springs,
I
which is
got-
not Tampa.
I don't. I live in Tampa. I live in Tampa,
Yes.
boo boo. You want my address?
No.
We got
You
two,
really
three
don't.
grown ass men arresting me, manhandling me. Take me in the car. Take me.
The woman was charged with battery and resisting arrest. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe for more of our content.
Sorry about that. Okay. Let's look at it. Let's look at it, y'all. Let's look at it. I'm telling you. We're just playing bingo, by the way. If you just popped in, we're just playing body cam bingo, having fun. All right. I told y'all that woman was gonna get you there. All right. So I got no ID. Why are you? I want a female. I don't answer questions, over talking, and uncomfortable because of the whole shoulder. Oh, and her family was already there. I'm gonna give that there because I'm trying to be creative and make sure I win. So there we go. We're off to the races, y'all. This game is so ridiculous. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, what happened? The officer lost his case when he said, I don't care. I have to read. No, he doesn't have to read his rights, though. He's not asking her questions. You only have to read rights when you're when you're asking questions. He's not asking her questions. He's securing her. So I don't know why, and maybe it's because of television. I'm not trying to be funny. Maybe it's because of television that we think that once the police put their hand on you and put those cuffs on you, they got to read you your Miranda rights. That's not true because they're not asking you any questions. A lot of the time they're arresting you to get you into the car or arrest you to get out of the situation where all the stir is going. There's no way that they're going to read you your Miranda every time and have it right there because sometimes it's in the middle of a dispute. It's in the middle of getting you down on the ground. They just tased you and they got you down on the ground. They don't have to read you your rights until they start asking you questions. So when they start asking you questions, like example being, what is your name? If they didn't already have your name, well, now they got to read you your Miranda rights, and then they give you rights, and then they go off to the races. Right. It is kind of a moot point because she wasn't being silent anyway. If she knows, everybody knows the Miranda rights to some degree, right? Well, if you know the right to remain silent, then why don't you just be quiet? You don't need them to tell you that. Just be quiet. They don't read rights they don't read rights to arrest only when asking questions about the crime. Right. There you go. And at the moment, at the beginning, they were investigating. Nobody was being arrested. Everybody was just getting, just answering questions. I really believe if the woman had given her ID and actually just been calm and respectful and answered the man's questions, she probably wouldn't have gotten arrested. Right. She had the right to remain silent, but she did not have the ability. That's actually pretty good. She did not have the ability to be quiet. She had the right. She just did not have the power. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. There we go. Anyway, let's keep this going. Let's bring it back up in here. Which one we got here? Oh, this is a short one. I'm almost certain we get a family member up in this. I'm almost certain, just in case you didn't already have family member. This one should be good. Shout out to y'all. Let's go. I mean, it sounds bad. Muffler falling off.
Get the windows rolled down for me, please. Howdy, y'all. My name's Detective Roland, Tallahassee Police Department. The reason I pulled you over today is you have to stop when a light is out. At every light, I watched you blow through like 4 or 5 before I got behind you, okay? I'm not writing you a ticket today, but I can please see your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
The fact that he wasn't going to write her, the fact that he wasn't going to give her a ticket for running 5 red lights is already a gift. All right. She was already getting a gift, but we'll see what happens. But they're not asking questions for incrimination yet. They don't have to tell you that because they're not asking any questions. They just secured her. What questions did they ask the woman? Not a thing. Nothing about the crime. They still didn't even have a pure identification yet. They don't have to ask you. They don't have to read your Miranda rights until they start asking questions about, tell me why you pulled the gun, or tell me why you were at the crime scene, whatever of that nature. They don't have to until they actually are asking you questions about the crime. They're still trying to understand what happened. The lights weren't working. They didn't stop at 5 intersections. That is kind of crazy work that this person ran 5 red lights. But okay, here we go.
Okay. The police don't pull this because we went through a light like everybody else.
That thing sounds like it's about to blow up. I don't know why that car sounds like that.
So your light is down the street to your dad's house. Yeah, we can go right to our dad's house.
Okay.
Right
Hang on one second. Let me write
Yeah,
your
that's the car.
information down. 1 second.
But her mama's like in here.
Okay.
This her mama.
Okay.
Yeah, her mama on the phone too. Because we literally
Okay.
right there.
How do you spell your first name? Do you know the number? I need the driver's license first. Do you have the driver's license number? Okay. What is your last name?
Hey, we got
okay, first name.
Shout out to Automotive Truth in the building. Automotive Truth, is something wrong with this car? Shout out to them. This is a great content creator that we met. Actually, I think earlier this week it was. And they actually have an automotive mechanic garage, and they also talk about their Christian faith. Right. What's wrong with this car? She said it's the belt tensioner pulley. Are all screaming so sad. She said, look, this car is abused. This car needs some good TLC. Well, I think I don't remember where these people are. I apologize. But I don't remember where they are, but they need some love. They need some love. This car, this poor little, was it a Mitsubishi Lancer? It needs some love. It needs a little bit of love. But okay, we're gonna stop arguing about the Miranda rights. You do not have to read the Miranda rights when you cuff somebody. Think about all the times that we've watched some cops chase somebody down the road. They tackle them on the ground and they put the cuffs on them and they pick them up and they carry them to the car. There's absolutely no way in the world that they're going to lose this case because they didn't read the Miranda rights while they were rolling around in the field chasing somebody. It's just not happening. They have to read the Miranda rights when they start asking them about the crime, not when they apprehend the person. That's just not it. And apprehend does mean putting the cuffs on them. It is what it is. Otherwise, every last body cam that we've seen is going to probably get thrown out. That's just not real. That's not the case. And most of the time, the officer actually has to read the card for compliance sake. You're not tussling with somebody out there in the grass on the side of I-25 talking about, you have the right to remain silent. Stay still, Johnny. And anything, it's just not happening. It's okay. I understand what you read on Google is just not real. That's not it. All right, let's go. All right, I'm sorry, Automotive Truth. I know this is going to be kind of painful.
Yeah,
Tatiana. How do you spell that?
I mean, it's worse stuff going on right now.
How do you spell the first name?
I-Y-O-N-N-A.
Okay, and what's date of birth? All right. Do you have any kind of photo ID on you? Okay. Is that your mom? Okay. We're going to have to wait just 1 minute before I can talk to mom, okay? Give me 1 minute, okay?
I don't know. We don't want to talk to your mama.
7:43 down to. $7:40 dispatch. Line tilt up.
You're welcome to get out. Just do me a favor, just stand behind our vehicle if you want to, okay?
Yeah, I think he was doing a ride along.
Stretch my legs.
Do you have David pulled up?
People
Can
do
you pull
ride
up
alongs
so I
with
can
him.
get her DL? Last name is going to be
You have a first name?
Tatyona.
Tatiana.
Yeah.
Just try it.
Yep. I've got a DOB.
What's the DOB?
It's going to be there we go. 2 M's, I guess.
Is it her car?
That I don't know. They're still digging for registration. Yeah, she blew, I would say 4 or 5 lights. Like not even like a slight, just straight
4 or
below
5
through.
is crazy.
And to be fair, there was a guy behind her doing the same thing, but she was the first one.
Yeah, I'm still going to come to a full complete stop.
Cell service has been real bad today.
Yeah, it used to work for me. I would click the NTSC, FCIC, and I would either.
Go ahead. It's 10-4. We're trying to look her up. The name, I believe, has 2 N's in the Tatiana.
Okay, got a question for you. The young lady gave him her name, and you see how much of an issue they're having trying to find her name or find her in the system. Why do you think it is that they're having such a difficult time and he found out that the name that she gave him was spelled incorrectly? Why do you think it is, y'all? I want to see what y'all think. Why do you think it is that she misspelled her name to the officer? Because she gave it to him wrong. But it was the right name. It just was misspelled. So it wasn't truly a fake name. Like if I said my name was Mike, there it is. Oh, like I don't know what people think. Like, hey, I got a warrant, so I'm gonna misspell my name to the police and see if that might help me not catch a case. Like this is never gonna work like that. I think it's fair to say that it will never work like that. I don't think the criminal justice system is that inept that could happen. Oh, I misspelled my name and they got away. That's crazy work. Okay, let's see what happens.
10-4, go ahead with that spin. $10-4, sounds good to me. And those are local. 99 times 3.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, he gave the code. Hold on. He gave the code. He said 99 times 3. That's right. Boys and girls, we got warrants. We got warrants galore. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. 99 times 3 is absolutely insane. All right, let's go. Oh, by the way,
10-4. Can you just go ahead?
By the way, that's her mom that was just standing there. So if you didn't already have family shows up, there's family shows up because her mom shows up to the traffic stop.
Confirm registration on this. Just paid. Do me a favor. I need you to step out of the car and talk to me back here because you don't have your license, okay? Just take a second.
What we need to talk about, sir?
All right, look, here's the deal. I want to do this in front of the kids. You've got warrants out for your arrest. You are going to jail today. You want to step out for me?
Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch
Okay, hold on, wait. Jason, y'all don't know. My sister stole my identity and she now has an alias as my name. So my vehicle tags come back with a warrant because of her. I've been pulled over twice. It sucks. Wow. Okay. Now, I don't think that's what happened to this young lady because definitely sounds absolutely horrible. How do you fix that? I wonder. But well, I hate that happened to you, Melinda. That's not what happened to Tatiana over here. That's the least of Tatiana's concerns is somebody stealing her ID. Let's go.
touch me.
I'm just giving you the chance. No, that's fine. Come on out.
Give me the chance, Tatiana. Come on.
All right. For real, don't touch me.
Hey, no, you're good. At some point, we're going to have to because you're going to have to get handcuffed. But you got to come on out, okay?
Okay, they said she got a 1-hour arrest. And
Tatiana, step out of the car.
She got 3 warrants.
That's fine.
I'll explain to that in just a moment, but you got to get out of the car.
You're not going to do me no
I'm not, but you do have to get out. I don't want to pull you out. I want to do any of that. But I need you to exit the car. No, I don't want to do that. No. I have no problem explaining to that, but I do need y'all to step. I need you to step out.
Tatiana, you need to step out.
There are a couple. I can explain that, but she's got to come out of the car first. We're not. I don't want to have this discussion. Yep, I do. I can absolutely do that, but you're gonna be detained first.
She's got one.
Yeah. Come on.
Bro, don't touch, bro. Come on, chill out, bro.
You need to come out.
All right,
Hey, come on.
Police.
I'm not doing nothing.
I'm not doing nothing.
Let me see your hands. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Y'all got me so right now.
I gave you the opportunity. You didn't want to come out.
Y'all got me so right now. On my grandma, y'all got me so right now. Cause y'all.
I told you I did not want to do that in front of the kids. All right, go ahead and roll towards me.
All 3 y'all big ass. Y'all so big ass. What y'all pulling me out the car like that for?
Why she body shaming?
Y'all big as only took one.
Why you body shaming them?
Let me put my damn shoes. Let me put my shoes on. Damn it.
Come back to the back of this car.
Big.
All right. You have anything on you're not supposed to?
You.
Okay.
Stop. Okay, Melinda, I'm just wondering. Okay, and you got me thinking over here. If you registered and got your license with your middle name as your first name, so you don't actually change your name. I'm just going to pretend like your name is Melinda Ann Jenkins. So you register your name as Ann Melinda Jenkins. Would that fix the problem? So you don't really have to get a true name change. It's just you go by Ann Melinda instead of Melinda Ann. I don't know. You got me really thinking over it. That's a very sad story. I might be trying to find solutions for you. I'm just wondering if that would be the case. So it's not like a true name change. It's just I go by Ann. In Ohio, you got me really thinking about this now. I'm in Ohio. Don't think it will work in Ohio. We'll have to change it to my spouse. Wow. That is so wild. Man, shame on your sister, man. Your sister, hey, if your sister don't come to the cookout, you have my permission to make that the reality. That's messed up.
There is audio, and they definitely had a scuffle.
Y'all lucky y'all got all this on y'all. Lucky, you're lucky.
Okay, Miss. Come on now. I didn't want to do that in front of all the kids.
Okay, with your big ass.
They don't took one. Well, why took three?
We gave you the opportunity to step out and you didn't want to come out.
And you ain't want to talk either. You gonna tell me why you trying to detain me?
See, I was thinking like if you did that, then you could register your cars in that name. I just registered my vehicles because my birthday's coming up in a couple weeks, and I just renewed my driver's license. And you know, they give you the opportunity to make all those changes in it. Now, it would have slowed down me getting my new driver's license, but you get my point. I was just thinking, like, could you have changed your name to, like, again, Ann Melinda or M. Ann Jenkins? Assume your last name is Jenkins. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, only at the store. Hey, only at the story can get us some more bingo on this board, right? We might have you come on. Hold on. Don't run away. You know, let me know. Let's finish this one up. Let's talk. That is such a crazy story.
I told you have warrants out for your arrest.
I should.
Now that you're in cuffs, I can tell you have warrants out for possession of marijuana, disorderly conduct.
No, I don't. All that was dissolved. All that was good.
Okay.
Well, what you talking about? You lying.
Oh.
You're lying.
Okay. Anything else you need to know about? Poke me, stick me, hurt me? You want to switch sides?
Yeah. Hey, when y'all get my shoes, bro?
All right.
I need my shoes on.
Anything else?
I know.
Anything else on you?
You, stop talking to me, Crocker.
Go ahead and put it in the car.
Wow.
Stop talking to me.
What's yours?
All units stand by for a general announcement. All units be advised, southeast and southwest will be passing for the remainder.
That's fine. I'll talk to him. It's fine. Can you stay with these two pills real quick? Those came out of her pocket. Right on. Yeah. Howdy, y'all. Okay, now I will be willing to talk to you. It's okay.
Nah, because I don't really know. I don't want to talk, man. You just look like you was gonna shoot me. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
it's crazy.
I want to hear that, bro. That's my sister, bro. That's
okay.
female. I don't care, bro.
Well, I gave her the opportunity to step out.
Everybody raised different, bro. Everybody raised different. Y'all
and I gave her the opportunity. I gave her the opportunity to not do this in front of the kids. Okay, you're free to go. Have a good one.
Your big your wife know you doing girls, females like this? Too big to be doing all that.
786 36, repeating 786
You got hit on the face.
36.
Did I really? Where? Oh, no, that was a couple from earlier. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, I've been
I hate y'all, mother.
If you start on it, I'm gonna tie your feet or knock it off.
It's a melatonin.
Tell you what, I don't need her anymore. Can we just get her off the LCJ?
Yeah.
I'll follow you. We'll start cleaning this mess up. Let's go. I'm going to be transporting the type of team. You copy a starting
We had a whole female like the car. We took 3 of them. 3.
It's always interesting to me how people complain about the number of police officers it takes when they themselves are the ones not doing what they're supposed to do. That's the part that is crazy to me. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do and getting out of the car, complying. So 3 officers wrestle me down to the ground and arrest me. And I get upset because there's 3 of them. Did they want it to be 1? Did they need it to be 19? Why didn't you just do what you're supposed to do? You already knew you had warrants, so it's a wrap. It's not like they're getting you out because of an old library fine from 3rd grade. Like, just do what you're supposed to do. I hate it like this because it does. A lot of these are just really because people don't want to follow instructions. They don't want to do the right thing, and they think that they can get out of it by misbehaving, which, again, it's never going to happen. In the history of body cam, I've never seen somebody fight with the police, tussle with the cops, and them say, hey, lady, hey, Jimmy John, you know what? Our bad. You can go ahead and go. It's never going to happen, ever. All right, let's go.
Ask you a couple questions.
You're not gonna ask me nothing. Just get me out of here, cause I ain't answering.
I'm gonna let you read your rights anyway. Okay, if you don't want to answer.
Oh yeah, you can read that. Go ahead and read that to me. Make sure you do that. Yeah, cause I got you. Make sure you do that.
Absolutely.
Gonna be talking to cats for the ghost.
You have the right to remain silent. You can say anything you Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? I see you shaking your head up and down. I take that as a yes. Have you previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow you to speak to an attorney? Have you asked any of us to speak to an attorney?
Not talking to y'all.
Huh?
Not talking to y'all.
You're not talking to us? Okay, that's fine. I'm going to take that as you're invoking your rights and you don't want to answer any questions. Let me take this off and I'll walk you in there with you just in case.
We're going to be here for some of the paperwork.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it just been,
A bit. Yeah, absolutely. Give me a couple minutes. Yeah, take your time.
we talked to your colleagues, would you?
Step on out, please.
Don't touch me, man. I can walk myself.
Listen, you're in my custody. I'm just gonna, listen,
Don't
you're being
touch me.
I'm just going to hold on to you in case you pass out, okay?
It's my arm. My arm that's up right now. It's my arm. Ain't no passing out. Not around me.
You're in my custody. I don't want you to fall out on me, okay, or anything like that.
Well, shoot, you can go on my damn shoulder hurting right now. Are you and your you and your big three friends? Y'all three. It took three of y'all to get me out the car for no reason. Three of y'all jumped on top of me. Three of y'all just jumped on top of me for no reason. Three of y'all.
She was charged with drug possession, burglary, criminal mischief, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest without violence.
Dang.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this.
She said, I'm about to get all of the charges. I'm about to get them all. I'm getting all the charges. All right. Shout out to the best live chat on the internet. Okay. Real quick. How you doing on your board, Jason? How you doing on your bingo board? That's what we need to know. I'm crushing it. We get it in today. All right. So I got one. I'm looking for one right here. And that's a traveling. I need a sovereign citizen, and that'll get me going here. I have no insurance. If I get a sovereign citizen, I'm almost guaranteed to get no insurance and traveling. I'm pretty sure of that. Don't tow my car. That'll probably come up in there. The only one I think is going to be a little bit suspect is this canine threat. I might go back through the playlist and make sure I got a video. Because yes, if you were wondering, I do cheat. I'm sorry. I'm very inventive in my solution finding, playing the game of bingo. I'm going to win this game. I'm going to win it, and you're going to win too. So, I got a sovereign citizen right there. I got a sovereign citizen. Okay. All right, Melinda. You want to talk about this story? You want to talk about it? I mean, I'll give you a second to come up, Melinda, if you want to, because this story is crazy. It is what I've been reading, at least. Do you want to? If you want to, if not, I want to pull up my. I mean, if you want to break it down like 5 minutes or something, like a quick 5 minute. I'm gonna drop the link for you, Melinda. There you go, right there, friend. Just hit the link, jump into the email. Give me all the details. Sorry about that. All right, so this should be a good one. I do have the next one after we get done talking with Melinda. It's a little bit long, and it's not truly a body cam, but it's what happens when a 911 operator does not do her job. It's pretty wild because I never thought about it. So if Melinda's able to come on, we'll bring her on. Otherwise, we can, if you want, I'll start this and we'll watch it. I've never thought about what happens when a 911 operator doesn't do their job. All right, Melinda's up in the building.
Everyone.
Hold on one second. We'll get you on the screen. There you are. Hey, love. How are you?
I'm doing good. How is everyone? God bless.
Bless you.
Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful night.
So you don't want to be Melinda Ann Jenkins?
It's Melinda Ann.
Okay. So, all right. What happened? What happened?
Okay. Oh my God. It literally is the wildest thing that ever happened to me. So I'll start off with just some background. 2019, I took custody of her kids, 4 of them. I'm a kinship parent. And so that's where that really ended. I've had the kids pretty much ever since. So come February of 2024, I'm sitting at my, so I'm sitting at my work. I'm doing my work. I work for a local nonprofit. And because we get grants and we're through it's basically mental health, behavioral health, and we get certain federal grants and state grants, they are required through our accreditations to run background checks. So they were running my background check and an email came back and I was like, oh, cool. I'll just click on it and see what's going on. And it was like concerning. And I was like, what? Concerning? What does that mean? Yeah.
What you been up to, Melinda?
I know. So I pull it up and I'm like, what? Theft at a Walmart in Hamilton, Ohio. And so I literally went into a full meltdown. I was like, oh my God, someone stole my identification. Someone stole my identity. I knew there's another Melinda H that actually lives literally within 50 miles from me. And her middle name is an F. So I thought, well, maybe it was her. So I literally am calling. So I finally get some information of where it was at. It was the Fairfield Police Department. I'm calling down there. I'm literally crying on the phone. The officer calls me back. It's an hour and 20 minutes from my house.
Okay, got you. Okay.
So I live in Troy, Ohio, and it was in Hamilton, Ohio, and it's like an hour and 20 minutes.
Roger that.
So I get on the phone with the officer and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Somebody stole my my identity. I've never been to this Walmart. Like, and I'm like, what is going on? So I get off the phone with, he's like, okay, I'm going to come up and meet you tomorrow. Is that okay? And so that ended. So throughout, and that was like 12 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock in the afternoon when all this went down. So my twin sister starts searching and I start searching. We're finding records and documents, trying to figure out what's going on. We ended up finding out that it was my half sister, the one I have her kids, who did the incident. So what I found out is it was at 12:30 in the morning. She went into the Walmart with her illegal immigrant boyfriend and stole over $1,100 worth of stuff.
Went to jail.
They took off with their truck.
Oh no.
And yes, they were in a truck and the police officers knew the description of the truck. They have her on camera at the Walmart. They ended up finding her in the Home Depot parking lot with her boyfriend. They get out of the vehicle and she proceeds to give them my information. So but the thing that she didn't know was my social.
Social, right.
She knew everything else. And of course it was a newbie cop.
Mm-hmm.
So the actual more senior cop took the boyfriend and the newbie cop took her. And instead of being, recognizing the red flags, he just went off of it. So they fingerprinted her and everything like that and all that stuff. So I start getting, so that's when it happened in February, but a couple weeks before that.
Right? You didn't lose your job.
So I thankfully no.
Okay.
I had to tell them what was going on. And then by the time I got everything figured out, I finally told them what was going on. So, but a couple weeks prior to that, I was getting phone calls from Dayton Fire Department, like the EMS flight. Yeah. And I was like, so I'm calling. So I called them and got that straightened out. So this happened on December 23rd in 2023 when she did this. Okay. Yeah. So it's mind blowing. So I go to the grand jury hearing and she gave a false name. So there's your bingo card if you need a false name.
Right. We got sped away. Hey, I'm taking sped away on here. Yep.
Sped away. But wait till I tell you the next one, because it's gonna blow your mind too. So I finally start dealing with that. They see that I don't have it. She has like big tattoos all over her. Like one's on her chest that says like Jose. And I'm like, I have
No
no
way.
tattoos. Like,
Nope,
it's
no
not
way.
me. So the cop comes up, he sits down, he literally looks at me, he says, yeah, it's not you. So she gave a wrong address. So she gave like an address in Troy that doesn't even exist. I don't even know where she came up with it. Yeah, it was wild. So I got to see some of the body camera from the guy. And you instantly can tell, like, we're not the same height. We don't have the same hair color. We don't have the same eye color. She didn't know my social. So it was just wild. But then,
address too.
yeah, so they did all the court stuff. She signed all the court documents in my name. So that's forgery. So she, so she did all this stuff. And 2 weeks later, I am literally not shitting you. It was like the January 6th. She, was driving in a friend's car late, like literally like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. She was coming down a street, literally must have been high or drunk, missed the turn and hit a bus stop. So we still have the bus stops that have like the glass and cage over, like the protective cover, ran into an RTA bus stop and took off on foot.
Not on foot.
And yes, and they found her. They found her eventually, yeah. So she ran from the scene. And when the state trooper, it was a Ohio State trooper that did it, she gave them my information again. So they took her to the jail. The jail refused to take her because she was in an accident. So they transported her by EMS. Yep. She gave EMS my information. So that's how I almost got tagged with like $1,500 worth of medical bills. So I had to, I was dealing with before I found
insurance.
She had no insurance on the car.
Bingo.
She doesn't even have a driver's license. Doesn't even have a driver's license. It's completely suspended. She has never had a driver's license. And she had already had 2 warrants out for her arrest for probation violations due to a previous due to another previous car incident. So I had to go through a grand jury trial for both cases. I had to go to the one in Butler. I had to go to Dayton and file the charges for her stealing my identity again. I'm literally not shitting you. I am sitting in front of the grand jury telling them that all of this information. They can see all the stuff behind me. They see the signature's not even mine. It doesn't even match my driver's license. And they felt so bad for me. I couldn't, they were like, oh my God. Like, and you took her kids in? Like, wow. And when I talked to the officer, the detective who actually went and confronted her when they finally found her, after of course Hamilton let her go, she told the officer she did it intentionally to me because I took her kids. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
Right.
The courts gave me your kids. Yeah. So it was probably 3 months of going back and forth with Hamilton to get the charges removed. I don't know if I think I had it expunged, but because of the background checks that jobs do, not every system updates. So I have to worry about that. If I go to apply for employers, I have to take my court documents with me. I've been pulled over twice by my local PD. One was going to pick up my daughter. And he literally looks at me, you got a warrant out for your arrest. And I was like, I started bawling. I was like, no. So I asked him, is there anything I can do to because my name and my social are now tagged to her as an alias, because that way she doesn't do this again, because she'll do it again. So he said, there's nothing I can do other than just keep my paperwork on me. But he did say he was going to put a note in their system to show that, I actually live here. I own my house. I own my car. Everything matches. I live here. But if I go outside of my county, I'm screwed. So I have to carry my documents, my court paperwork with me everywhere I go. Wow. Everywhere I go. Because anytime she has warrants, so she went to prison. They only gave her 12 months on a probation violation.
That's actually what I was going to ask.
Literally, yeah. They gave her community service for the identity. So she was charged with 5 counts: fraud, forgery, identity theft, and obstruction of it was like obstruction or something. Yeah, obstruction of justice for Franklin, for Fairfield County. And then she was charged with three counts out of Montgomery County. And they gave both of them only gave her community service for those charges, and she got 12 months for a probation violation and only served 4 months. Got out just this year and has now skipped out on her probation and now has 2 warrants again. So I'm back. So I'm constantly being victimized by this chick.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Crazy.
So if she went to jail, like let's say she went to prison for real.
Yeah.
Would you be like, for lack of a better term, would you be free now?
Yeah.
Because she's in jail?
Yeah, because the bench warrants would be cleared. And yeah, until she gets out and does it again.
Until she gets out and does something else.
And I'll tell you the wild part. So her son found out where the stepdad that they were with during the time they were talking to each other, and she literally told the stepdad that she was going to try to take off across the Mexican border. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, oh my God, like this is my life. She's a nut job.
So, okay, let me ask you this also. How old is she? I don't want to know how old you are, but how old is she?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm 45. She is 4 years younger than me.
Okay.
So she's 41 now. Yeah.
Okay. I was just like, don't roll up here talking about she's 29 or something. Like, man, come on, people, get this.
Nope. She's been in and out of the system for a long time, and with the drugs and all that stuff. So it's been a really bad life for her.
So when they pull up and they say, hey, like, you know, police, and this is interesting. So, because there's some questions I have about police work anyway. So you're actually helping me. So when they pull up and the police stop you and they say, who are you? And you give them the driver's license and they pull up in the system, what name do they get? Like, what picture do they get? I'm sorry. What picture do they get when they take your driver's license
you know what?
and pull up?
I've never asked to look at that. But I'll tell you, the second time I was pulled over, I was coming back from the hospital for an incident, and it was like 2:30 in the morning. I ended up with like a strain in my neck. It was strain in my neck. It was right. No, I was having some heart palpitations. It was bad. So they literally pulled me over outside my house, waited for an officer, told me like, oh, you have a warrant here. We just need to check you out. Waited for another officer to pull up to bring a fingerprint me.
Yep.
Because they didn't believe me.
All right. Well, okay. Because it could have been worse. Okay. Yeah. So they would fingerprint you on the side of the road, and it came back as you, who you are. As me. Clearly you didn't go, okay. All right. Because I was wondering that I've seen officers take pictures of people and send it to HQ. And I was just wondering, like, do they do the due diligence? If you say, hey, look, I'm a victim of identity theft. I've been in Troy. I've been in this place. I've been in that place. Yeah. I already know about this. So
I think my picture is on there, but because of the alias status is attached to my social, it still comes back as me having a warrant, and they're just doing their due diligence, which is fine. But it's like I'm constantly being victimized by the same person over and over again. Yeah. So it's like, so every time I see a cop, I'm like, don't pull me over. Don't pull me over. I'm praying to God, please don't pull me over.
Don't pull her over. She's not the one. She's not the one.
I didn't do it.
Wow. That is a crazy
but no, I didn't.
Story.
Yeah, I did not lose my job. But yeah, so she had an RTA bus. She took off, like gave false identification, not once, but twice. So thankfully, the second time that she tried to do that with the state trooper, my fingerprints actually came back with minutes. I don't know what it is. If like, I couldn't understand why it didn't come back from Fairfield that fast, but how it came back from the state troopers. So I'm like, he was like, I was literally writing the summons to you when her fingerprints came back. And I was like, what?
Okay. So I got another question to ask. When they pull her over and they fingerprint her, what do they get?
They'll get hers.
They'll get hers.
Yes.
Do they have aliases attached to that?
Yes, they do. So she has several.
Y'all are like combined either way.
Correct. Yeah. So she has actually several aliases because she's known by a couple other names. But yeah, but they have my name attached because she's using my identity. So it's to basically to protect me if she goes out and commits another crime again.
For sure.
I don't get charged for it, so they can actually do deal. But it sucks because it's like I get pulled over every time she has a warrant.
That's crazy word.
Yeah. So I'm in Ohio. We do have to register. Everything has to be in our full name, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
So yeah, so everything's tagged to your full name and your social and address, and everything. So I basically have to change the entire vehicle registration to my spouse, just to be able to avoid getting pulled over. Because now we have like the force cameras. I don't know if anybody ever knows this. So Ohio in certain areas have now installed what they call these force cameras, and it's yep, they're to scan license plates for anyone who has warrants. And they just found a missing woman out of Findlay just the other day. So I'm like, great. So now I get to drive by the Goodwill with the force camera sitting there, and my plate comes up with a warrant. Are they going to show up at my house? God.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Or if you have driving age children, can you sell your car to them and let them register in their name?
If I just we have another vehicle in my spouse's name. So I think if I just have to put everything in his name eventually. So that way I don't get pulled over. It would all come back in his name. Nothing would come back in my name. Cause we're both co-owners on our SUV. So, eventually I think this year we'll probably take it out. So that way I don't stop getting pulled over. But I worry about my kids because I've sent my daughters driving my car, and I'm like, if you get pulled over, the paperwork is in the top shelf in the folder in the bin.
Just make sure they have the driver's license, because they'll say the owner of the car has a warrant, but they'll let them go, but they'll just say that, where's the owner of the car?
Yeah. But I just have to make sure they're aware.
The car, but, right. Okay. That's a crazy story, Melinda. You're right. That's a wild
totally
story.
Crazy. Yep. So did I get anybody? Hopefully I got some people's bingos cards.
Well, hopefully, I'm glad that you probably did. I know I got bingo because of it, but that's a good question. What if I don't know. Could you put your vehicles in an LLC?
I don't own an LLC, but I have heard you can put vehicles in the state of Ohio in trust. So you can put pretty much anything in a trust, and the trust, you can have it add the vehicle under, like, you can name a trust and the vehicle would show up under the name of the trust.
The Jay-Witt podcast.
I can do that. Yes,
right.
You can do that. Okay. You can almost put anything into a trust nowadays. So that would be the other option. But to start a trust, that's like several $1,000s to go through an attorney. So it'd just be easier to have my spouse just do it, take it over.
Yeah, absolutely. Or you can just start like a business, a little side business. You pay the kids to cut the grass. You pay the kids to wash the windows and do the chores. So now you got the Melinda Ann Corporation, and not Melinda Ann. Don't use that. I'm sorry. The Jenkins Corporation LLC, and then everything is in the Jenkins name, and so are the cars. We are here. Yeah. We out here fixing problems.
We'll be creative. We'll be creative. Not a problem.
Well, Melinda,
well, hopefully I got some very, not a problem. God bless to all of you. I hope you guys have a beautiful night.
You too. Take care, friend.
All right. Bye.
All right. That was a crazy story. That was wild. So shout out to Melinda. She's a contributor to the channel. She's in the chat, and she was saying that she family member stole her ID, and it's the craziest story. And she got people chasing her down. She over here a fugitive. That's crazy work, y'all. Don't be doing. Why steal? Stop stealing. Don't be stealing people's ID. Well, I mean, the sibling probably needed to, because it looked like she was doing some bad stuff. But shout out to Melinda. That was fun. Well, let me see real quick. I think I got it right. Okay, let me see. Let me see how my bingo is doing. Yeah, I got bingo already. So the next one we have, I don't think there's a lot of bingo words. It's just such a wild story. So this one is like wild story time. The next one, because I was like, I never thought, what happens if 911 operators don't do their job? And this is sad, because somebody truly pays the ultimate price, because this young lady did not want to do her job. That's just out of control. So shout out to Melinda. Thank you so much for tapping in. Thank you so much for telling us your story. I'm praying that things get better for y'all and y'all get it resolved and start the Jenkins LLC. Start it. But this one is just a wild story. Now there is a body cam in here, but I think I got most of my words already. So this one is just like an opportunity to see something, because I had never thought about what happens if a 911 operator is derelict of their duties. And we're about to find out. Green hearts in the chat where you can hear.
Otherwise,
And
the system glitches. A mother tried calling 3 times. You hung up 3 times.
I just didn't feel like working.
Stand up right now.
I didn't feel like working. It's crazy.
I didn't feel like working that day. That was Crenshonda Latrice Williams, 23 years old, 18 months on the job as a 911 dispatcher for Harris County, Texas. And in that moment, sitting at her console on the 5th floor of the Emergency Communications Center on Travis Street in downtown Houston, she had just admitted to failing a family in the worst way imaginable. What investigators had uncovered in the weeks leading up to this confrontation was a pattern so callous, so indifferent to human suffering, that seasoned detectives struggled to process it. 47 emergency calls over 10 months, medical emergencies, domestic violence, car accidents on I-10 and the Katy Freeway, each one answered by Crenshonda Williams, each one disconnected within seconds. But it was the Williams calls, 3 desperate pleas from a mother trying to save her 4-month-old son, that would send this case to trial, to national news, and ultimately to a prison cell in Gatesville, Texas. 18 months in state prison. A $1.4 million settlement paid by Harris County taxpayers. And a mother who will never stop asking why her son never had a chance because someone couldn't be bothered to do her job. Before we continue, have you ever called 911 and wondered if someone was actually listening? Let us know in the comments. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Crenshonda Latrice Williams was born in March 1999 in 3rd Ward, Houston. Her mother, Patricia, worked as a dental hygienist at a clinic on Wheeler Avenue. Steady work, decent benefits, home by 6 most nights. Her father, Darnell, drove long haul for Werner Enterprises, hauling freight across Texas. He was gone 2 weeks out of every month, sometimes 3. She was the middle child. Older brother Darnell Jr., younger sister Keisha. They shared a 2-bedroom apartment off Scott Street, cramped but clean. The AC window unit ran all summer and barely kept up with the Houston heat. Patricia kept the place spotless, but 3rd Ward was 3rd Ward. She was pretty. Everyone said so. By middle school, she'd learned that being pretty opened doors. Teachers were kinder. Boys paid attention. Girls wanted to be close to her. She never had to try hard at anything. Things just worked out. At Jack Yates High School, she floated through the social hierarchy without effort. Homecoming court junior year, prom court senior year, an Instagram following of 2,000 before graduation, impressive for 2017. She posted selfies, got likes, got comments, got the attention she craved. Her teachers were less impressed. She was bright but easily distracted, one wrote. Another noted, strong verbal skills but inconsistent effort. A third observed she was more interested in social life than academics, and frequently on her phone during class. She graduated in 2017 with a 2.4 GPA and no particular plan for what came next. College lasted 1 semester. Houston Community College, fall of 2017. She enrolled in general studies, thinking vaguely about business or communications. She stopped showing up by October, stopped responding to emails from her advisor by November. It wasn't for me, she told her mother. What followed was a string of retail jobs that never stuck. Forever 21 at the Galleria, 3 months. She quit because the manager had an attitude. Ulta Beauty in Memorial City, 4 months. She quit because she was tired of standing all day. A brief stint at a call center in Greenway Plaza, 6 weeks. She walked out mid-shift because a customer raised his voice. She was 20 years old, living at home, making $9 an hour when she bothered to work at all. Her mother was running out of patience. You need a real job, Patricia told her. Benefits, stability, something you can build a life on. In early 2022, Crenshonda saw a posting for the Harris County Emergency Services District. 911 dispatcher. Starting pay, $17.25 an hour. Full benefits. Pension eligibility after 5 years. She applied online, mostly to get her mother off her back. 112 people applied for 8 positions. She passed the written exam, passed the background check, passed the drug screening, passed the psychological evaluation. The evaluators noted she was poised under simulated pressure with strong communication skills and a professional demeanor. One wrote she demonstrated appropriate empathy during role-play scenarios. Another observed she appeared motivated and engaged throughout the assessment process. They offered her the job in February 2022. She started in March. 6 weeks of training at the Harris County Emergency Communications Center on Travis Street in downtown Houston. She learned call protocols, CAD systems, multi-line management, radio codes, crisis de-escalation techniques. She learned how to keep a caller calm while dispatching an ambulance, how to guide a panicked parent through emergency procedures over the phone, how to talk someone through a medical crisis, how to stay.
I'm just completely floored that this young lady, with the background that she had, chose this job. This job seems so, I'm not saying intricate, but technical, so hands-on. You got to tell them what to do, how to give CPR, how to keep them calm, how to de-escalate situations. This just seemed like absolutely, she must have shanghaied these people. She completely finessed these folk. It's sad, man. This is sad to watch. Like, man, somebody wanted that job and probably needed that job and would not be here on a docuseries about the job. You done finessed your way in, and we're gonna find out in a minute. I do think they should have looked at her work history. I don't know how that played into it or not. Yeah, I don't know how they look at it now. You know, I don't know. Do they look at that as being something unstable when you're coming out of high school, or do they see it? You know, I don't know how they look at it, because I mean, she's still 20 years old, 21 years old. Anyway, let's keep going. This is just wild.
On the line with someone in distress until officers arrived. How to be the voice between chaos and rescue. She learned that when someone dials 911, they are almost always experiencing the worst moment of their life, and she would be the first person they reached. On April 15th, 2022, she was assigned to the 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. shift. Station 7, console facing the east wall, headset, dual monitors, a laminated quick reference card, a direct line to every ambulance, fire truck, and patrol car in Harris County. She was 22 years old. She was responsible for lives. For the first few months, she did her job. The Harris County Emergency Communications Center serves 4.7 million residents, the largest county in Texas and the third largest in the United States. On any given shift, 187 dispatchers work rotating schedules across 48 consoles in a facility the size of a football field. They handle an average of 8,200 calls per day. Medical emergencies, domestic disputes, house fires, cardiac
I won't be
events,
able to do that.
car accidents on I-10 and the 610 loop and the Katy Freeway and Highway 290. Missing children, suspicious persons, welfare checks on elderly relatives who haven't answered the phone in days.
Oh my gosh.
When someone in Houston dials 911, they reach this room. The people who work here are not paramedics. They are not police officers. They carry no badge, no gun, no medical kit. They sit at a desk with a headset and a screen. And yet, they are the first point of contact between a citizen in crisis and the help that might save their life. They guide panicked parents through emergency procedures.
Oh my gosh.
They keep distressed callers talking until officers arrive. They dispatch ambulances to medical calls and pray they get there in time. It is a job that requires focus, empathy, and calm under pressure. The system was built on one foundational assumption, that the person answering the call would actually listen, that they would stay on the line, that they would do their job. The system did not account for apathy. The first documented hang-up came on October 14th, 2022, 6 months into her employment. 7:47 p.m., Crenshonda Williams at Station 7. A man calling to report a fender bender on West Park Drive. 2 cars, no injuries. He just needed to file a report. I need to report an click. Call duration, 4 seconds. No callback. No.
Dang, she didn't even make it to she didn't even make it through the probation period. Wow. That is some crazy. She didn't even make it through the 6 months. Man, thank you, Melinda, for blessing 5 people with memberships. I saw that. Thank you so much for that as well. Thank you, Adam, for the very kind being the stream sponsor today with the $20 super. Good start to the best content creator out there. Well, thank you, friend. I appreciate it. Y'all, this story is crazy. Yo, she didn't even make it through probation.
Documentation.
Wilding out.
No dispatch. The caller eventually drove to a police substation to file the report himself. Crenshonda Williams went back to scrolling Instagram, her phone propped against the monitor. It was such a small thing. A fender bender. No one was hurt. No one would ever know. Within weeks, the hang-ups became a pattern. A system. Calls she deemed not worth her time.
Oh no.
Fender benders. Those were easy to dismiss. Noise complaints. Not real emergencies. Callers who sounded intoxicated. They'd call back when they sobered up. Women who sounded hysterical. Someone else could deal with them. She developed a method. Answer the call. Listen for 2 seconds, maybe 3. Decide. Hang up. If the caller dialed again, someone else would pick up. Not her problem. Her colleagues noticed she had the shortest average call times on the floor. Station 7 was clearing calls faster than anyone. No one questioned it. Short calls meant efficiency. Efficiency was good for the metrics. Her supervisors noted in quarterly reviews that she met minimum call quotas, but was not particularly engaged. One wrote that she seems distracted at times, but maintains acceptable performance metrics. Another observed she could benefit from additional mentorship on caller empathy. No formal complaints were filed. No disciplinary action taken. The red flags were there. Nobody looked. Between October 2022 and August 2023, 10 months, Crenshonda Williams hung up on 47 emergency calls.
47.
12 were classified as medical emergencies, cardiac events, diabetic episodes, a woman experiencing a medical crisis in a grocery store parking lot. 8 were domestic violence calls, women calling to report that they were in danger. 1 was hiding in a bathroom closet, whispering into her phone. 14 were traffic accidents. Cars flipped on the highway. Pedestrians struck in crosswalks. At least 2 involved serious injuries. 7 were wellness checks. Family members worried about elderly relatives. Neighbors who hadn't seen the woman next door in days. 6 were classified as other. A gas leak. A suspicious person outside a daycare. A child who had wandered away from home. Each one a person in crisis. Each one trusting that when they called for help, someone would answer. Someone would listen. Someone would send help. Each one heard a click. Then silence. August 12th, 2023. A Sunday. Houston summer. 94 degrees and humid. Denise Williams was 28 years old. She lived alone with her 4-month-old son, Jalen, in a 1-bedroom apartment on Westheimer Road near Montrose. She worked as a pharmacy technician at a CVS on Kirby Drive, $16.50 an hour, just enough to cover rent and everything a new baby needs. Jalen's father was not in the picture, had never been in the picture. It was just the 2 of them. That evening, around 6 o'clock, she put Jalen down for a nap in his crib. He'd been fussy all day, not eating well, a little warm to the touch. She thought he was finally settling. She went to the kitchen to heat up some leftovers. At 6:14 p.m., she checked on him. Something was wrong. He wasn't responding. He needed help immediately. She grabbed her phone, hands shaking, dialed 911. 911, what's your emergency? My baby, he's not okay. Please, click. Call duration, 3 seconds. Crenshonda Williams at Station 7. Logged in the system as accidental disconnect. Denise stared at her phone, tried to process what had just happened. She dialed again, 14 seconds later. Ma'am, 911, Please, my son, he's 4 months old. Something's wrong. I need an ambulance. Please. Click. 5 seconds. Same station, same dispatcher. Logged as caller disconnected. She dialed a third time, screaming now. One hand on Jalen's tiny chest, trying to remember what to do from a video she'd seen once. She didn't know if she was doing it right. She didn't know if it mattered. Please, someone help me. Click. 2
Not
seconds.
the same person?
Crenshonda Williams had hung up on a mother, desperately trying to save her baby.
Wow.
3 times in 75 seconds. Then she went back to her phone. Denise's neighbor, Marcus Holloway, heard screaming through the thin apartment walls. He pounded on her door, found her holding Jalen, sobbing so hard she couldn't speak. He didn't ask questions. He grabbed his keys. They drove to Memorial Hermann Medical Center, the Texas Medical Center campus, 8 minutes away in Sunday evening traffic. Marcus ran red lights. Denise held Jalen in the back seat, pleading with him to hold on. But too much time had passed, over 20 minutes without proper emergency response.
Wow.
At 6:58 p.m., the doctors delivered the news no parent should ever have to hear. Jalen Marcus Williams was gone.
Just tells
4
this
months
woman to go to
old.
jail.
The medical examiner's report noted that outcome may have differed with immediate emergency intervention. If an ambulance had been dispatched on that first call, the one Crenshonda Williams ended after 3 seconds, paramedics could have been on scene in 4 to 6 minutes. Proper medical care could have been administered. The outcome might have been different. Instead, Denise Williams rode to the hospital in the back seat of a stranger's car, praying for a miracle that never came. She would later testify that she kept hoping Jalen would be okay, that she couldn't accept what had happened, that she held him for 2 hours in the emergency room before finally letting go. September 2023, a routine quarterly audit. Quality assurance supervisor Terrence Mobley was reviewing call metrics.
I miss when I forgot when this whole event happened. I'm not going to back up, but I just want to know, like, when did this event happen with the mom calling what day was that? This is so terrible, man. Like, when you think about it, if you just think about it from like a shift perspective, I don't want to leave that woman up there on the screen like that. If you think about it from a shift perspective, probably being on the phone with this woman, waiting for the ambulance, that's going to probably make your day go faster. Like, because there's going to be so much involved in it. I'm sure there's going to be paperwork that you got to fill out and so on and so forth. So if you don't want to like take calls, probably getting a call like this probably would be the ideal, because it's going to keep you, you're going to be on the line with this person. You're going to be talking to her, keeping her calm. Ambulance is coming. Tell me about his favorite color. Tell me what you like to, what are you going to do with him when you go out on your next vacation? You can just keep them engaged. Like, why would you not want to do that instead of just sitting there scrolling on your phone? Because they probably got cameras, so they probably know that you're sitting there scrolling on your phone instead of just talking to the person, making your day go faster. Like, man, that's doom scrolling, man. Okay. So this happened on August 12th, 2023. All right. So I'm going to see when that audit started. I'm going to back up just a little smidgen. All right. I always back up a little smidgen, right? Green hearts in the chat.
2 hours in the emergency room before finally letting go. September 2023, a routine quarterly audit.
Okay.
Quality assurance supervisor Terrence Mobley was reviewing call metrics when he noticed an anomaly. Station 7, an unusual concentration of calls lasting under 5 seconds.
Crazy.
Far more than any other station. He drilled down. One dispatcher accounted for 71% of all sub-5 second calls over the previous 12 months. Crenshonda Williams, 47 calls.
Crazy.
Average duration, 3.2 seconds. That wasn't efficiency. That was impossible. You couldn't verify a caller's location in 3.2 seconds. You couldn't assess an emergency. You couldn't do anything. Mobley pulled the audio files. Every 911 call in Harris County is recorded. Every single one.
Good.
What he heard made him physically ill. Caller after caller. Mid-sentence. Mid-scream. Mid-plea. Then silence. My husband is hurting me. Please send someone to... Click. There's been an accident on the freeway. I think someone's injured. Click. I can't feel my left arm. I think I'm having a... Click. And then the Williams calls. A mother's voice, rising from confusion to panic to desperate screaming. 3 calls. 3 clicks. A family's nightmare on the other end of the line. Mobley forwarded the files to his supervisor that afternoon. Internal Affairs was notified within the hour. The Texas Rangers were brought in the following day.
Dang.
Crenshonda Williams was placed on administrative leave on September 19th, 2023. 2 days later, she was brought to the Internal Affairs Office for questioning. Investigator Raymond Gaines and Texas Ranger Pauline Vickers were waiting. They played her the audio, the Williams calls, a mother begging for help. Her own voice, bored and flat, before each disconnect. "The system glitches all the time," she said. "Calls drop. It's not my fault." They played it again. Her voice. 911, what's your emergency? Then the click. Long pause. "I didn't feel like working that day." They asked about the other 46 calls.
That's
She
crazy.
shrugged. "Sometimes I just didn't feel like talking." September 18th, 2023, 2:22 p.m. The day before the formal interview. Crenshonda Williams at Station 7. First hour of her shift. Iced Starbucks on the desk. Phone face down beside the keyboard. Headset draped around her neck, not on her ears. Internal Affairs
Technically, that's not Starbucks. Just saying. This is a crazy story, man. I'm sorry. I want to see the full body cam of this. Yeah, this is crazy work, y'all. And I hate that. Well, we already know she goes to jail, but I'm sorry. She needs to be in jail longer than that. I'm sorry.
Investigator Raymond Gaines walked across the floor toward her station. Texas Ranger Pauline Vickers beside him, both in plain clothes, both with badges visible. Every dispatcher on the floor watched. "Crenshonda Williams," Gaines's voice was flat. "Step away from the console." She looked up, rolled her eyes. "Excuse me, I'm working." 47 hang-ups, your login, your headset, your voice on every recording. Arms crossed, neck rolled. And the system glitches. Calls drop all the time. Vickers stepped forward. "A family lost their baby. Mother called 3 times. You hung up 3 times."
That's crazy.
Crenshonda's jaw tightened. She looked away. "I didn't feel like working that day. Stand up, now." She was escorted from the communications center in handcuffs. 31 colleagues watched in silence. Badge confiscated. Access card deactivated. Console locked. At 4:47 p.m., she was booked at Harris County Jail on Baker Street. Charges: 2 counts of interference with emergency telephone calls, normally a misdemeanor, elevated to a state jail felony due to the resulting tragedy.
Right.
1 count reckless conduct. 1 count dereliction of duty. Bond was set at $100,000.
Not enough.
Her mother posted 10% through a bondsman the next morning. The state of Texas formally indicted Crenshonda Latrice Williams in October 2023. The trial began February 12, 2024, at the Harris County Criminal Courthouse on Franklin Street. Judge Catherine Okonkwo presiding. 23 years on the bench, known for being fair but unsparing. Assistant District Attorney Michael Treadwell for the prosecution. 15-year veteran of the office. He had a 4-year-old daughter at home. Public Defender Simone Ashford for the defense. She argued systemic failures, inadequate training, a broken system that allowed one dispatcher to hang up 47 times without triggering a single flag. The prosecution did not need arguments. They played the audio. The jury heard the Williams calls on the first day of testimony. Courtroom silent. 12 jurors in the box. Denise Williams in the gallery, clutching a photograph of Jalen. 911, what's your emergency? My baby, he's not okay. Please. Click. Several jurors closed their eyes. One wiped her face. They heard the second call. The third. A mother screaming into a void. One juror requested a recess. The judge granted it. Denise Williams took the stand on February 14th, Valentine's Day. She held a photograph of Jalen in her lap, the only photo she had of him smiling. I called 3 times, she said. 3 times, and she hung up while my baby needed help. Tears now. I did everything right. I called 911. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what they tell you. She paused. I will never know if he could have been saved. If I had just driven to the hospital myself from the start. I will never stop asking why. The defense had no cross-examination. There was nothing to ask. The jury deliberated for 47 minutes. 1 minute for each hang-up. Guilty on all counts. Sentencing was handed down on March 8, 2024. Judge Catherine Okonkwo addressed the defendant directly. Ms. Williams, you were entrusted with the most sacred responsibility a civilian can hold in our society.
That's crazy.
To be the voice between crisis and rescue. When a citizen dials 911, they are placing their life in the hands of a stranger. They are trusting that someone will answer, that someone will listen, that someone will send help. She paused. You betrayed that trust 47 times. You treated that responsibility as an inconvenience. You treated human suffering as an interruption to your day. A 4-month-old baby is gone because you, in your own words, didn't feel like working.
That's
she looked at the
crazy.
defendant. The callousness of that statement will stay with this court forever. Sentence: 18 months in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice.
Wow, only
to be
18?
served at the Lane Murray Unit in Gatesville. 10 years supervised probation upon release. Lifetime ban from employment in emergency services anywhere in the United States. $52,000 restitution to the Williams family. Crenshonda Williams showed no visible reaction. She was handcuffed and led from the courtroom without looking back. She reported to Lane Murray Unit on March 22nd, 2024.
Yeah.
Inmate number 02174893.
That's
A
crazy
women's
work.
facility 180 miles northwest of Houston. Eligible for parole after 6 months. Expected release September 2025. The Williams family filed a lawsuit against Harris County in November 2023. The county settled in April 2024 for $1.4 million. Taxpayer money, no admission of liability. As part of the settlement, Harris County agreed to implement new monitoring protocols. Supervisors now receive real-time alerts for any call disconnected under 10 seconds. Call duration patterns are reviewed weekly instead of quarterly.
Right.
Dispatchers must document a reason for every disconnection. Denise Williams has not returned to work. She moved out of the apartment on Westheimer Road. She couldn't stay where everything happened. She attends counseling twice a week. She has declined all media interviews except one. She said only this: I did everything right. I called for help. I trusted the system. And my son is gone because someone didn't feel like doing her job. Crenshonda Williams will be released from prison before Jalen Williams would have celebrated his 2nd birthday. She will serve less than 2 years for what her actions cost a family. Stories like this don't get the attention they deserve. If you want to see more accountability coverage, subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Man,
I recently found out that I was secretly recorded by.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I told y'all, man, that was a crazy story. I never thought about 911 operators not doing what their job is. Like that's absolutely crazy. And I also think that she should have gotten, in my opinion, a year for every month that that boy had been alive. He was 4. She should have gotten a year for every month, plus just the fact that we got to pay for this 5 years. I think at least 5 years. I mean, you murdered somebody. You're responsible for this person's death. That's wild work, y'all. That is absolutely insane. I don't even know another way around that. Like, yeah, I would do it. We're going to jail, but you know what? I think this might be uplifting, though it's not necessarily. I saw the request and I know about it. Of course, I want to talk about Chuck Norris for a second. This is not body cam centric. I know y'all like, look, man, I came to play bingo. Like, I know, but there's a lot of crazy stuff going on today. So I'm gonna do a quick little montage of Chuck Norris, and I think the reason I think this is uplifting is because seeing this man at 86 years old, you know, the action hero that he was, and as such of that nature, it's encouraging. So I'm gonna use Chuck to kind of hopefully build us up. So let's bring Chuck in. Shout out to Chuck Norris.
It's the last video of action movie legend Chuck Norris. The date is March 10th. his 86th birthday, and even in his advanced age, he looked to be in great shape.
I don't age, I level up.
Norris captioned, "I'm grateful for another year, good health, and the chance to keep doing what I love." But just 2 days ago, Norris was rushed to a hospital in Hawaii where he lived on the island of Kauai with an undisclosed health emergency. Reports say he was in good spirits, even speaking on the phone. But then his health took a sudden and dramatic turn for the worse. His family released this statement today. "While we would like to keep the circumstances private, please know that he was surrounded by his family and was at peace. Norris was a husband and father of 5. He regularly shared videos of his life on the island paradise that he father of 5.
Okay. He has a very nice looking family. Shout out to Chuck. It's a nice looking family. Okay, I got you, man.
He regularly shared videos of his life on the island paradise that he called home. This is one of Norris's first TV appearances, a guest on the Dinah Shore Show in 1976. The tough guy being manhandled by Lucille Ball.
Okay, Chuck. Thanks a lot.
He turned his martial arts skills into a dynamic film career. In 1972, he appeared in a classic fight scene with Bruce Lee in Return of the Dragon. He also starred in 2 Delta Force movies. Millions of fans watched him kick butt in the TV hit Walker, Texas Ranger. It still airs in reruns for a new generation of viewers. President Trump learned of Norris's death from a reporter as he left the White House.
Chuck Norris died. I didn't know that. He was a great guy. He was a really good, tough cookie. You didn't want to fight him.
Wow. I mean, shout out to Chuck. Man, I don't want to. There's some longer ones, and there's some that look like they're probably. They look like. It looks like he probably pulling the heartstrings more than we probably want to tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and call that a game. Shout out to Chuck Norris and his family. Man, that is some wild work. But today's been kind of crazy, man. It's been kind of wild out here in these streets, man. Oh yeah. All right. I really appreciate you. That was Lucille Ball, man. That was I love Lucy. That was her. I don't know. Probably so. He could have had some internal injuries. That's possible. But he did seem like a really cool guy. You know, shout out to his family and such of that nature. So we'll miss Chuck for sure. Was he on Celebrity Apprentice? Really? I didn't know that. I never watched The Apprentice. Let's just tell the truth. I don't watch a lot of TV. So are we good with getting back to finishing up our bingo? I gotta get us back on a I don't know. I might have brought us down a little bit too low. I might need to go into jail or something just to kind of build us up. You know what? I think I might need to throw that in there too. Let me throw that in there real quick, just to keep us, build up build us up here, y'all, real quick.
Girl, you're going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. You're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. That lady's going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight.
All right, there we go. We got to clean the palate, get ourselves back up. Hey, we had to get a little bit of moving in our seats. We got to get a little bit of moving and grooving up in here. All right. So this one is titled "What Not to Say to a Traffic Cop." So this one is so crazy, man. I'm like, what was this lady thinking? You're going to be saying the same thing. You'll be like, what is wrong with her? Like, why are you behaving in this manner? So real quick, shout out, green hearts in the chat when you can hear. Let's get at it. Let's get active. Let's go.
You're doing everything but drive this car. You've gone through emails. You've looked at pictures.
Okay.
Everything but drive the car. Okay. It's illegal.
Okay.
Is there a reason you might be doing this, or?
I'm at a. Are you pulling me over because I'm blocking traffic?
Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and pull you over then. I'll have you pull into the.
I didn't mean that.
I'll have you pull over into the BP lot. Okay.
I didn't mean that.
Hang tight. pull all the way up, please. Thank you.
May I ask what else you're pulling me over for?
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay, so then am I getting a citation?
Yes, ma'am.
Under Ohio State law, you can only pull me over for texting if there's another offense and give me a ticket.
Well, I've done this 20 years, and you're wrong. In the city,
I just looked up it.
well,
Except for the city of Dublin.
you need to look up the city of Columbus, ma'am. This is the code I'm going to actually give you. It's 2131.44B.
Okay.
I'm actually going to give you a copy of the law today.
Great.
It is primary offense.
Just so you know, also walking up to a woman's car, you should have pulled me over. You're lucky I didn't have my pepper spray on me because you scared the ever living shit out of me as a
You
woman.
would not, if you weren't going through emails,
Sir,
you would probably be more
I'm
observant.
not trying to be an asshole. I'm telling you, as a woman, I'm actually shaking right now because you scared the ever living shit out of me.
Well, I've made
because
over
I-
7,000 traffic
Sir,
stops,
I
and I've
understand
never been
that,
pepper sprayed.
But you,
So,
I understand that, sir. But I'm telling you, as a woman,
mhm.
you made me feel unsafe.
Okay, I'm a public safety
I
official, ma'am.
understand that, but please listen to what I am saying because you're not listening because you're seeing this through the eyes of.
Because she feels unsafe, y'all. She's unsafe. She was gonna pepper spray the man. I'm sorry right now. If I had told a police officer that I would have pepper sprayed him, I probably would be going to jail. Like the fact that you said that and you got away with it already right there shows the inequality. Because there's no way I could have said, "Hey, officer, by the way, I'm scared. I was going to pepper spray you." I would be going to jail for that alone. All right, watch this.
Me trying to get out of a ticket, which I'm not.
Oh, you won't get
I'm
out of it,
trying-
yeah.
Sir,
I can
please
assure you of that.
Sir, can I please finish my sentence?
Go ahead.
As a public employee, I am letting you know, as somebody who pays, who is a person who pays
I pay your bills.
your salary.
Oh, there we go.
Sir, please.
No, I'm no longer going to listen to you. I'm no
I'm
longer
telling
going to
you.
listen to you. I'm going to give you your driver's license
Thanks.
back. What you are being cited
my
with
ticket,
is
please?
texting while driving. I gave you a copy of the law. You're going to have three
Can I please
options.
have your badge?
Your
number?
first option
Badge
is
number.
going to be right here, ma'am. It's K Connor, badge 1300. It's at the bottom of
Can I
your
please borrow your
citation.
pen? 'Cause
No,
I-
ma'am. You will. All I have to do is provide it to you. It's on the bottom of your citation.
Can I
So
have the
you're going to
citation,
have
please, and
three
please
separate
go?
options. I won't give you your options then. I need your signature. Your signature is not an admission of guilt, but I do need your signature because it's an arrestable offense if you do not.
Please, arrest her, please. Just
I can't
arrest her
believe
for
that
us.
you won't even listen.
No, as soon as you said I pay your salary, then we're
That's
done.
crazy work.
But sir,
We're
I'm
done.
trying to tell you
We are
so
done.
that you can do your job better.
I've done my job
I would have-
20 years, and I'm
I
protecting
get
the
that.
public from you reading your emails while you drive your car.
Well, that
Drive
hasn't
safely now.
existed for 20 years.
That's some crazy work. All right. That was some crazy work, y'all. Wasn't she insufferable? I mean, like the fact that she wasn't going to jail, that's one of the people that she's looking to gift horse in the mouth. Like, why would you not? Like, ma'am, just go away. Just look, you beat these charges, go away. All right, let me see real quick how many I got. So we're cooking today. We're cooking on the bingo today. Already got one. I'm waiting for a travel. And I got a sovereign citizen up next. So I think that'll probably get me over the hump. So I at least get 2 bingos. I need to get 3. I can't believe I don't have 3. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. I can't breathe and I need a traveling. So we will see how we do. Yeah, that's absolutely wild. And the fact that, and I think I've seen the longer version of the video, the police officer like pulls up behind her. She was at a light. She was sitting there scrolling her phone, and the police officer pulls up behind her and walks up to the window and looks in the window, can see that she's on her email and stuff like that. She was so engrossed in the phone that traffic had already moved on. Like, that's how bad it is. I couldn't find the original of that video. So that was like the quickest one of it. So, I mean, she was told, the officer was in the right to arrest her, in my opinion, because she's blocking up traffic and she's definitely not driving safe, in my opinion. But what y'all think about that? What y'all think? All right. I think I got a sovereign. I think I got a sovereign next, right? Oh, we got a sovereign for you. We're getting windows broken. I already see it. We got windows going. Oh, we're gonna have a good one. I already see it. And I like the sovereign citizens when they upload it because it's always like Why in the world would you upload this? Why would you share this with other people intentionally? What do you think this is going to do for you, my guy? What do you think? What, you got one? Oh, we got to fix that. We got to fix that. And my goal is to make sure that you at least get 3 bingos. I mean, why not? Why should we not get 3 bingos? Is there some reason we shouldn't? Why are we against that? We are pro multiple bingos. We're pro blackout bingo here today, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's pull this in and stop talking, Jason. Let's go. Green Hearts in the chat and when you can hear, or Afro Man in the chat when you can hear. Let's go.
Yes, sir. The reason I stopped you, your bike rack on the back, it's covering the license plate so it can't be read. Your center brake light's out. Okay, gave your license registration card, sir?
No, I sure don't.
Okay. Just have to let you know we record video on all.
Yeah, I'm recording as well. For both of you.
You don't have your license with you?
I sure don't.
Okay. You have one in Maryland?
No, I don't have a license.
You don't have one at all?
No.
Do you have the ID with you?
ID is required for what's the emergency officer? Why am I being the stop in general? I'm confused. Like,
this is a violation of the Maryland Transportation Law. That's why I said.
Yeah, but that doesn't apply to me. I'm not a part of the Maryland Transportation Union. Like, that doesn't apply to private citizens. That applies to people that's a part of the United States Constitution. That applies to people that's a part that has consent with the United States Constitution. I didn't sign. I'm not a part of that.
Okay, well, you're driving a vehicle.
I'm not driving a vehicle. This is an automobile.
Okay.
Semantics.
Yeah.
What is your last name, sir?
I don't answer questions about why do you need my name? What
because
crime?
It's required that I document that I stopped you, sir.
But you're not supposed to be stopping me by law because I haven't committed a crime.
Right, you didn't commit a crime. You committed a violation.
Violations don't apply to private citizens. Crime does.
Sir, it does.
No, sir, it doesn't. No, sir, it doesn't. I'm recording as well.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
took an oath for the Constitution, right?
Sir, do you have an ID?
You
with
took
you,
an
or you want
oath.
me to supply me with your information?
Why do I need to supply you?
Because you're driving a vehicle.
Am I under
sir.
custodial arrest?
You're not under arrest.
So why do I even need to answer a question?
You don't need to answer a question.
So why are you
I'm
asking me
for your
questions?
information.
What do you need my information for?
Because I need to identify you.
You don't need to identify me if I haven't committed a crime.
Okay. Well, here's the issue.
It's no issue. You're making an issue right
You
now.
can either supply me with your information
Or-
so I can identify you, or else you're going to be arrested.
Arrested under what grounds?
Because I don't know who you are.
What crime have I
Failure
committed?
to identify.
Right now, you're breaking the Constitution. You're going to arrest me.
Breaking the
You have no crime.
Constitution.
Who said that I committed something? Who was damaged? Where's the damaged party? You have to point them out. That's a crime. I'm sitting here with paperwork now, and you're still going to stay here thinking that you're an authority. You're not. We're recorded for all our safety right now. So what am I going to be arrested for?
For not identifying yourself.
I don't have to identify myself unless it's a crime. You're lying right now.
It's not a crime.
Do you know what a crime is by the United
I
States
never said you
Constitution?
committed a crime. I
Well,
said you
so
committed
what?
a violation.
So you cannot have your property or your personal being touched if you did not commit a crime. There has to be a crime. Again, where's the crime? You're lying under oath right now. You're recorded. I'm not. Did I just not tell you I'm not under transportation article?
Do you want
now,
to
now you're moving backwards.
Yes
You
or
do
no?
not need information.
Are you going to
This is
supply
what you're
me
going to
with
get from me. This is it. If this not sufficient, you're gonna
What do you have there?
break into my private property and then you're gonna kidnap me, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, check that out. I got plenty of it. Check it out. Read
Check
that
it
out.
out.
Information in here, sir.
You don't need my information. You're redundant right now. You're not getting any information from me because you don't deserve to have it. If it's not a
What?
crime,
You don't deserve
you're
it.
not even supposed to stop me. Do you know that, officer? Without a crime, you can't stop. It's 100% true. Can I see a photo ID of you?
What?
I need your photo ID.
Sure, you show me your photo ID.
No, you're a public servant. That's what you are. I'm not. I'm a private citizen.
Wait up. Can I see your photo ID is bonkers? All while he is not showing his own photo ID. Man, you can't make this stuff up. How do they think this is going to work? And be the fact that he already knows what's going to happen. He already knows what's going to happen. Why do you play these games? I would love for somebody to show me a sovereign citizen to show me that this has actually worked. This is crazy work.
Operating a motor vehicle.
You are lying right now. Right now, you're just a regular person.
Okay, sit tight. I'll be up.
Part 2.
Somebody say he looked like Dave Chappelle.
Part 2.
That's crazy.
Driving without a license. Driving without a license.
You already knew
Got
this.
Pulled
though.
over by the police. The first officer just called his backup in. I'm quite sure he never heard about any of this before, so he had to go get a supervisor.
No, they're gonna pull you out the car. They need 2 to pull you out the car.
Yes?
Are you gonna give me your information?
I'm not giving anything. Am I under arrest for anything?
You will be unless you identify.
I will be under arrest for what? Under what grounds? What's the emergency?
I didn't say there was an emergency.
Well, if it's no emergency, what is the arrest for? Like, what's happening? What's going to happen right now is going to be bad. It's going to end bad because we're all recorded right now. And what you're trying to do is assume authority that you don't have. What I'm being very lawful right now. I'm
being lawful.
And what you're trying to do, it's not going to work. I'm trying to help you out right now.
Okay, do you
You're
a solid.
assuming that you have an authority. No, you're not, because I have. No, you're not, because I haven't committed a crime. Do you understand? I haven't committed a crime. You're not even supposed to be.
I'm doing you a favor by not giving you the stuff you need in order to do your job. I'm doing you a solid. Sir, you would be out, you would be doing something else, tending to some other, concerns in the community, but I'm helping you right now because you're right here and you don't have to worry about it. And in a moment, you're going to have a whole bunch of paperwork to fill out and all that kind of stuff. So I'm actually doing you a solid. I'm wasting a lot of your day for you. See, I mean, he's actually doing the right thing. He's helping out the society. He's helping the criminal justice
Talking
system.
to me. I'm a free man in transit right now.
Free man.
You stop me for no reason. You need to know what civil codes are and what crime is. I'm talking to you like a calm man. We're being recorded. You got us flanked right now by your partner. You are so out of line right now. You can't even come in my car. This is a private vehicle. You have to
They're
ask
gonna come
me
in your
out.
car.
If you come in here and do anything, you just trespass.
Are you going to exit the vehicle?
I'm not exiting the vehicle. Under what grounds? You have no grounds. You're just going to try to bully. You don't even understand right now because it's who you are. It's who y'all are as a people. You refuse to stand down. All I got to do is go about my business, but it's going to go somewhere else because you have to have an authority that you don't have. You're here to keep the law, and I'm within the law, and you refuse because your pride is messed with now because I know I'm holding it right here. You're refusing, and we're recorded.
Woo.
We're recorded.
Okay, I got to put we're
but
recording.
you're in the-
Okay. I now realize I've got to put we're recording on the bingo board. So for right now, if you have canine or canine threat, you can take that one in lieu of in future episodes. I'm going to change. I got to add this one. I got to add it to it because this right here, this dude done said we're recording at least 10 times. At least 10 times. So I'm going to just go ahead and take that one now. I got that one right there. Is that fair? Right? Green Afro Man and Green Hearts in the chat. If that's fair. I think that's fair. This dude done told us at least 4 times, maybe 5, that he's recording because that's protection. So I think that's the only thing that's right. That's the only thing that's fair. Let's go.
I don't have any reason to give you anything. And if I'm under custodial arrest, I'm going to stop talking. Am I under custodial arrest right now?
You're being detained right now.
Well, I'm not talking right now.
Are you going to exit the car?
We ain't talking.
Now they're on the back of the vehicle, playing like they have authority.
Playing like they got authority.
I have no authority. It's no reason for me to be stopped. I repeated it. And it's a peaceful detest. Like I'm telling you what the law is. I'm showing it. I'm not getting out of my vehicle. I have no reason to get out of my vehicle. They can call the whole force here. I'm not getting out.
Yeah, we don't have incarceritis yet. That's incarceritis, just in case you're wondering. That's when people say that they have some kind of malady. My back, my shoulder, my achy hair follicle, whatever like that, my nose, whenever they got an issue that comes because they get some handcuffs put on them. So once the handcuffs come on, if he start talking about his shoulder, or he had a bad knee, or he got Achilles titus to the third power, that's when we do it. So, okay.
My vehicle, and I'm gonna drive away. Or it's gonna be problems civil rights wise. And I can use the money, and it's not gonna be against the police force, it's gonna be against that personal officer. Now I need you to identify yourself, because you haven't properly identified yourself. Now you just a man outside my car with a gun. We have to go to that, because I asked this officer for a photo ID to see what corporate, or not even officer, this person, because you're only an officer if I committed a crime, which is an emergency damage to somebody or their property. It needs to be a witness charging me with whatever he's talking about, because he's an observer to some violations that clearly I'm not a part of. I'm a free man and not a part of this United States of America thing where you need a driver's license in capital letters, a birth certificate and not a live certificate of birth, and a social security card, which is something that only like federal agents are supposed to have. So I'm gonna sit tight and see what happens. You're gonna see look at my head is bald as shit. Got some lumps on it. This is the part where they try to wait you out, like the duress part. This is what will happen when like normal people that don't know the law, like you go to pieces while you waiting. They like, oh, we got something on you. They have nothing on you. If you haven't committed a crime, nobody pointed you out, said you did this to them, it's no crime. This is the part where they pretend like they have the authority. But what you have to do is you still have to act peacefully. Like they want me to act out. If I act out, then they have cause. I guess that falls under mayhem or public nuisance. That's why cops always say shit like calm down. They're trying to promote a narrative like they're recording at your wild. But as long as you talk in a conversational tone, don't get all expressive and shit, you're fine. They don't have the authority to pull you over. This is an illegal stop because no one said I committed a crime. He's coming off like, oh, you got a violation. I can't see your license plate. I don't even need a license plate on the car. That's what the law is, because I don't have to register it. It's a personal good, a household good. So when you don't know that, they'll pull you over and give you all these tickets and shit. He's probably still gonna write one, but I'm gonna write UCC code 1207 without prejudice on it, not consent, meaning I didn't sign up for any of that shit. So that's what I'm gonna give back to him. UCC 1207. Shit. Here they come with their boss now.
Hey, good morning.
Hello, officer.
I'm the shift commander here.
Yes, how are
Hey,
you?
Are you failing to identify yourself right now? You have nothing with your name on it. This could be a simple traffic ticket and we're going on Thursday.
It's really simpler than that.
Yeah.
There's no crime committed, so I'm wondering why I was pulled over.
I apologize, man. I legitimately can't hear you.
There's no crime committed, so you guys shouldn't be pulling me over.
Well, there's a traffic violation.
I said crime. You're talking violation. The law of the land, the law of the letter versus the color of the law. All right, like you know what a violation is versus the law. What the police has jurisdiction over private citizens about is crime. Me hurting somebody at their property, right? That's what crime is.
That's part of it.
No, that's crime. That's what I fall under. What you have a jurisdiction. When I succumb to your orders is when I violate somebody.
That's what I fall under. It's crazy.
this is some civil nonsense. This is violations in code. This is no, it's so minor that it's not a part of who I am, because my car is an automobile. It's not what you're talking about. I'm not a part of any of that you're talking about. I explained this to your officers, but y'all still here, and you haven't identified yourself. Anybody got a photo ID? No,
I've never heard of photo ID. That's crazy.
You work for a corporation. Otherwise, I'm talking to a regular man right now. We do under what grounds? Under what grounds? Why are you arresting me? Listen, we're not gonna play this game. You're gonna have to break into my private property and then kidnap me.
Oh, they're gonna do that. They want to do that.
No, that's what you're gonna do. If that's what you're gonna do, we're not gonna bargain that out, because I know my rights. And you're gonna come to court, not the police department, you, because that's when you're gonna file the suit against about violating my civil rights. Well, okay, that is my right. And here you are. Right now, I'm not talking anymore. I'm under custodial arrest. This is what I'm saying at this point.
Right now, you don't need to be arrested. I mean, it's going to come to that if you're going to identify yourself, unfortunately. But we don't want to come to that. I'm quite sure you don't want to come to that. So, if you have anything with your name on it, we can handle the traffic violation. We can all move on about our day.
I can't be the only one that just kind of wishes this guy would drive off, right? I can't be, because I realize because he is the one that's recording, when he gets arrested, he cuts the video off. But so it doesn't actually show him getting arrested. I just realized that he reaches over and cuts it off before it gets to that point. I kind of wish he would just go ahead and drive off, but all right, let's finish it up.
Not going to do that, sir.
What are y'all gonna read me my rights, or am I gonna hold that against y'all too? No. Because I'm under custodial arrest right now. I need to be Miranda. Y'all think it's a game? I'm not playing. All you had to do was read what I gave you, and I could have been on my way. But y'all want to violate my constitution, right?
Okay, sir, so you're not going to supply any.
So for what? For what need?
Yes or no?
What need? What crime was committed? Again, what crime? No, you haven't. Neither one of you have explained the crime. I'm using crime on purpose. You should know what's going on right now, but y'all still playing this role.
I know exactly what's going on.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to. What you're gonna have to do is come in my personal property and pull me out and kidnap me. That's what you're gonna have to do, because right now you don't have any jurisdiction over me because I haven't committed a crime. And we can go through all of this, or it could be simple, and I could go about my way to the market like I was doing. That's what can happen. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. You two are gonna be cited for civil violations. I'm telling you.
I'm absolutely fine with that.
Okay. The VIN number's right there. Only thing you can check this car for is to see if it was stolen. That's it. That's what you have jurisdiction over. That. See if the car's stolen. I'm not getting out of my personal vehicle, my personal concern, because you're gonna have to break in my personal vehicle and kidnap me. That's what's gonna happen. Listen, hey, listen. Do what y'all need to do. Do what you need to do. I'm not getting out of my personal vehicle. Take it as far as you need to take it. Okay, I'm keeping my. You trying to violate my constitution and telling me I'm being silly?
Right now, you are under arrest. Please exit your vehicle.
I'm not leaving anything. I'm not under arrest because I haven't committed a crime. I'm peaceably refusing to leave my personal property. I'm peaceably refusing to leave my personal property. That's what's happening. I'm not getting out of my personal property. Violate my constitution. And why are you touching my personal property? I'm asking these officers these people to remove their hand from my personal property. That's what's happening right now. My personal property. So if you come in here, that's what you're facing, officer. And you guys don't even know the law.
All right, gentlemen, please exit the vehicle.
They're about to break my window, which I'm pressing charges about. I'm not leaving my vehicle. Glass too. Get all of it.
On this land. Oh, look at that. You're under arrest. You're a
Oh gosh.
We are not driving, we are traveling. You guys don't even know what you're on about.
Oh, whoa, this is going too fast. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. How do we? That dude just yanked the window out the. What in the world? Okay, do I have a glass break? I don't have a glass break on mine. This is crazy. Oh, this is a short. Oh, that's why this is so fast. This one's a very quick one. So let me back it up just in case you didn't see that again. Since we didn't get to see like the best part of breaking that glass on the other one. Let's see this one. He just wants to fight. He just wanted to argue. I hate it because I'm like, dude, what the world? Resources being so wasted, man. They should charge them for that.
On this land. Oh, look at that. You're under arrest. You're a
He
What?
yanked the
We are not
window.
driving, we are traveling.
Traveling. I need
You guys don't even know what you're on about.
I need your most senior on duty.
We'll bring your most senior sergeant down, sir.
If you do not provide details, you will be arrested.
We don't have to give you any details.
Not in your jurisdiction.
We'll break the window.
If there is any you will commit offence, you'll be liable for it. It is absolutely trespass. You got no jurisdiction here, bros.
Cancel registration.
You're committing offence by standing here.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You don't have any jurisdiction on this land. Oh, look out.
You're under arrest.
You're a
Yep.
man, I would love to just get you one-on-one. I would fucking drive you. Don't fucking touch it.
Yeah, the vehicle, you're under arrest.
On August 14, 2025.
My dude said, "Look, I got one for you. I got one for you." Okay, let's do it. Let's do a very quick bingo check. How are we doing? I've bingo 3 ways at the moment, so I'm still striving for blackout. I don't know if I'm gonna get blackout. I'm a little worried about this next one. I don't think this one's gonna give me blackout. But what y'all got? How many bingos do you have? If you have bingo, well, let me say this: if you don't have bingo, put green hearts and whatever word you need to at least get you 1 bingo. So if you need, like, I don't know, canine. Well, we use canine. I don't know. Was it chase? There's some other words on there. I don't know. Or if you're not playing, then that's okay too. It's okay. We're just having a good time then. Let me see mine. Body cam on. Don't tow my car. Okay, there's a couple of them on here. I know this video coming up. So let's get done with this one. We'll do a little temp check. We'll do a temp check after this one. See where we are. All right, let's go. Because this lady's going to jail.
A routine stop for a Tesla missing its plates turned into a sovereign citizen standoff when the driver claimed she wasn't driving, but merely traveling beyond the reach of the law.
Why do you not have a license plate on the back of the Tesla? This is rental car just purchased. I have a temporary tag. Where's the temporary tag? Should be on the back. On the back, there's nothing there. So I don't know, maybe you lost it while you were driving. Ma'am, I don't know. Okay, so then that's why I'm asking you, okay? Okay, what? Tell me your name. I'm sorry, say that again? How do you spell? If that's the insurance, we're gonna need that too, and your license. I don't need to give you guys anything. What's your issue? Why are you being like that? I should stop you because you don't have the license plate. You said that it should be there, right? And I told you that it's not. So then where is it?
Then you release your name and date of birth, and it has to show you a form of ID.
And then in order for me to move forward, I will need the information because obviously I can't get anything off of a tag that's not there. What is your name? I'm not contacting you. I give you my name. I want to make sure for your record. Of course. Okay, good. I'm not contacting the state. I'm not contacting you whatsoever. I'll give you my name solely for the purpose. Okay. Sorry? I'm not in jurisdiction. I'm not traveling. I'm sorry, I'm not driving. I'm traveling. Oh, so she's just giving the first name.
Ma'am, we have to be able to identify you because you're lawfully being stopped.
Lawfully being stopped under what grounds?
You have no tag on your vehicle.
You have PC to tow the car without a tag on it right now.
Why are you guys surrounding my vehicle right now? Now I feel threatened.
So being that you're on a lawful stop, you're being lawfully stopped with probable cause of having no tag.
What crime is that?
You have no, you're not understanding. You have no tag.
That's not a crime.
How are you going to identify yourself? You have to have some type of way to identify you. Yes, it is.
It's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
Quick get your attorney. Okay, what are you looking at? Tesla. She's talking to you, so then talk to her. If I was going to talk to you, you should have done that earlier. All of my stuff. I'm actually listening to the radio, so.
ID for us to identify you.
It's in my trunk.
Where in your trunk? Like in a bag?
Yes, in a packet, because I enrolled her to the school, so I have a packet that's full of all of my personal documents, my essential, my passport.
What color is the pouch?
Purple.
So it's a purple pouch in the trunk that has your ID in it. Okay. You have to.
I'm trying to work with you, but you got to be extremely aggressive.
Yep. You have to identify.
Make sure you're ready to get her out of the car.
All right. So can you open the trunk so we can get your ID?
I can open the trunk and get my ID.
No, we cannot allow you to get out and go in the trunk.
Well, I'm not allowing you to go in.
Okay, so can you give us your name?
And you're about to allow them to go to jail.
First name, last name.
Just give it to her. We're going to need more information than what you were telling us. Either you allow for us to get the documents out of your trunk or you give us the information verbally. Those are your only 2 options at this time. We're going to go ahead and... Off photo. You're going to what? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is the car off? No, excuse me, what are you about to do? Is the car off, ma'am? We're going to remove you and the passenger out of the vehicle
We're
due
not
to
going
you
to do
not
that.
wanting to cooperate with
I
us and
am
provide us
not
the information that we're asking for you to give us.
I got her here.
I am not agreeing to you. Excuse me, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, I did. Do not touch me.
Thanks.
That's fine. No, you don't.
I know. Just gonna take.
No.
I'm gonna have you put it back. Look over here.
Go ahead and step out. Step out. You're not identifying yourself. I just gave you my freaking name. What the hell are you talking about? Do not touch my daughter. Your daughter's cooperating. We don't have to do anything. You're not cooperating.
I'm gonna get the denim off the vehicle.
Just go ahead and you can lean up against the car.
Can you let go of me?
No, so then lean against the car.
Oh, lean against the car, let go of me.
Stay right there.
Doing her duty, her job.
She's doing exactly what she should be doing, man. Would be happy to get a supervisor here for you. Okay.
I need him now.
Not my supervisor.
He's calling.
I have not committed a crime. You need to get me out of these damn
Sounds good.
handcuffs.
We already
Get me out
tried
of
talking to
handcuffs.
you. We're done
Where's your supervisor, sir? Sir, since she is not cooperating as an individual,
You've been uncooperative so far, ma'am. So you're gonna remain in cuffs until we're comfortable that you're cooperative. Okay.
I'm 28 by then.
But just so you know what's happening, right? So your mom's being detained right now because she's driving the vehicle without a license plate on it, right? So we don't know what's going on. So she's being detained. You're not detained. We just need to get you out of the car because the car is likely going to be towed. So, do you mind closing that door for me on the car? Thank you.
You said you're being detained until we got.
Am I being arrested? I need these off me right now.
We're gonna wait for our supervisor like you requested, right?
I didn't request to be yanked out of my vehicle.
Okay. Due to you not cooperating with us, that's what happened. So now we're gonna do what you want, and you call for our supervisor. He's gonna be on the way. You can talk to him further.
Okay. So you're not being detained then, right? You're your mom is. Okay. So if somebody comes to pick you up, whatever it is, they're welcome to do that. You do not have to stay here. Should you not want to. Okay. If you want to remain with your mom, you're welcome to do that. I'm just here to make sure that no cars hit you, that you're safe, and all that stuff. Not you, ma'am. Not you, ma'am.
I need her to get the hair out of my eyes, please.
The officer that can help you with that. Okay.
I'm not wanting to touch me again. It's fine, please. Get out of my mom. I'm not doing any commercial activity right now. That's my daughter. She's going to school.
You said you weren't driving.
Correct. I'm traveling.
Oh, I'm traveling. It's crazy.
So just making sure she's okay. What do we got going on? Okay. How can I help you?
There's no crime, which there is not. I need to be removed from these handcuffs right now.
Okay.
These aggressive ass cops surrounded my car, surrounded my vehicle without my consent. Open my door unlawfully and yank me out of my car
Okay.
when I'm not driving.
You're free to go anywhere you wish.
What do you think that lady's like at home?
Hey, Sarge. Ma'am, your daughter said that you guys were on your way to school. Is that correct? All right. So I know she needs to get over there. So you have like school books or something like that, a bag? Okay. So I'm gonna go in there and get that for you.
What makes you guys think that you can touch my personal property? Like, who are you?
Where is it?
Right now,
I
ma'am.
have not done anything other than
ma'am.
drive her to school. You guys have literally yanked me out of my vehicle at 7 o'clock in the morning. No,
I'm trying to help you.
understand how aggressive this woman is in front of me?
Trying to help you.
You're still trying to make me speak with her.
Vinny.
I'm sure.
So we're gonna just open the door, and her daughter's gonna grab this.
We don't know what's in there, right? I don't have no reason to believe that your daughter wants to hurt me or anything like that, right?
And I know y'all don't like to play by the real rules, but I already
Real
know that
rules, not the real
I'm not going
rules.
to accept anything less than, and everyone here is going to be sued
Okay.
for
Everyone of
their
y'all.
unlawful behavior right now. This is unreal. Not only that, but I'm pregnant, and she touched me in ways that is
She's
not acceptable.
pregnant.
All right.
Let me
Female issues.
See what you guys got going on. Okay. Those guys fight over and it also like I need to make sure that whatever she gets is not going to hurt us. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay.
So ridiculous. I can't
You're
believe
okay to come over here. Okay.
How ridiculous are
Can we
you?
open this door over here? Is that okay? Okay. I just don't want you sitting over there with cars.
Sarge wants to speak with you. I'm off.
Seems cool.
Who is the injured party right now then?
I don't know if there's an injured
Then there's
party
no crime
by
here.
your terms,
There's no crime.
I'm just explaining to you what happened.
And I have not
All
resisted anything. He
Gotcha.
Okay. Ma'am, you want me to? Your daughter needs to get to school. Okay, so do you want me to release her to school? Do you want me to escort her to school? How do you want me to get her over there? You can come over here.
So can you please get this woman out of my face? I'm not moving.
Ma'am, let's just focus on your daughter.
Okay, please hold Chris.
The date was August 14, 2025. And at 9:05 a.m., a routine stop for a Tesla missing its license plate quickly evolved into a textbook encounter with sovereign citizen ideology. When officers approached, the driver immediately refused to provide a license, insurance, or registration, claiming she was merely traveling and not driving. The situation escalated as she insisted she was not contracting with the state, ignoring every lawful command. Despite being warned that her non-compliance would lead to an arrest, she remained defiant, even after a supervisor arrived to offer a final chance at cooperation. While an officer escorted her daughter to school, the driver was removed from the vehicle in handcuffs. Investigations later revealed her license had been expired since 2024. She was arrested and charged with resisting without violence, along with a stack of citations. Though she was found guilty by a jury, she continues to appeal the decision, maintaining her belief that the law simply doesn't apply to her. Subscribe for more videos and witness the frontline fight against crime with Bodycam Real Files. Hit the notification bell so you never...
All right, we got it done. All right. Hey, she did a little bit better than I anticipated. She was a little bit better for your boy than I thought. And I do have by the way, I do have another really good one coming up. So I do think we are going to get some, we're going to see some multiple bingos on this evening. Real quick, let me bring this in. Shout out to the best live chat. All right, so I got bingo 1, 2, 3, 4 ways. I'm trying to get a taser. I don't think I got a taser yet, but I'm going to probably come up with some creative way to make sure that I have taser soon enough. All right. This is crazy, man. Some of these videos, I'm like, why do y'all people do this to yourselves? Why do you do this to yourself? Like you're intentionally putting yourself in this position for no reason. Like just, well, that lady right there, her license was already suspended. So she knew she was cooked when she knew she was cooked from the word go. So I don't think she ever had the license plate on the back and the temporary tag blew off. I don't think that happened. I think she was literally being disingenuous, in my opinion. Okay, let's we got a friend of ours of the channel, Van Balian. He's got a good, he does some great soft sit. So I know we got a window bust, but we have something we haven't seen very often. Shatterballs. Have y'all, we've seen Shatterballs play one time. So this one's going to be very interesting. So we got Shatterballs in the chat today. That's going to be crazy. What do we have here? Creative ways to find solutions. We're being creative here, Tina. Absolutely creative. All right, let's keep this going. Yeah, Shatterballs. Have you never seen those? Oh, well, stay tuned. You're going to see them today. All right, let's bring this in. Green hearts in the chat where you can hear. Let's go.
I'm going to break your window, and I'm going to drag you out of your window if you do not comply.
Yeah, the window's crazy.
Get out! Get on the ground!
Stay with him, please.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Illinois, courtesy of Resisting Arrest TV, for a traffic stop where a sovereign citizen turns a minor traffic...
I take it back. It's not Shatterballs. It's Pepperballed. Sorry about that. It's Pepperball. My bad.
violation into a circus that ends with a double window bust, a face full of pepperball powder, and a meeting with Sergeant Sparky.
Whoa.
So, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Hold on. If he gets the window busted, pepper sprayed, and rides the White Lightning, that will be the trifecta. We will, ladies and gentlemen, that means we're going to see the trifecta of body cam. I've never seen this before. Oh wow. I'm really excited. I'm excited. Y'all, we're about to see a trifecta. Wow. I gotta get ready to take this in. I've never seen it where we see somebody window bust, they get pepper sprayed, and they get tased. If that happens, this will be the trifecta. You know what? Adam? Because you're the stream sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, if we see the trifecta, if the trifecta enters the chat, we all get blackout bingo. There we go. We all get blackout. This will be the first time ever. In honor of the first time ever. Oh, now I gotta be quiet, Jason. Be quiet, Jason. Let's get to it. Wow.
How's it going, Deputy Souther with the Sheriff's Office. Hey, reason for the traffic stop, man. You're driving on the road, you didn't have any lights on. You got them on now.
I just turned them on because
Okay.
it's starting to get dusk out.
Okay. You have a driver's license on you, sir?
I don't know why you pulled me over.
I just explained that to you, sir. You didn't have your headlights on while you're driving. Sorry, man. That truck was loud. Can you repeat?
They were on way before you pulled me over.
Okay, I understand
I
that.
realized it was starting to get dusk and I turned it on. So
No problem, man.
That's cool.
You're right. It's not something I'm worried about writing you a ticket for or anything. I just need to see your driver's license and insurance for the vehicle.
But it's not a lawful stop, so I really don't have a reason.
Okay, sir. I'm not going to sit here and debate this and hold court with you on the side of the road. Okay.
Unless you're a supervisor.
Admits the offence, claims it's an illegal stop, then demands a supervisor. Sovereign citizens really are the dumbest people to ever walk this earth. Or is it a tie with flat earthers? Hard to say.
Sir, I can provide you with a phone number to contact my supervisor, but he's not going to come out to the traffic stop right now.
I'm requesting a supervisor.
Okay, sir, I just need a driver's license from you. That's it, okay? I don't want to cause any trouble or anything like that, okay?
Because it wasn't a lawful stop.
65, can you start me another?
Oh, 65 starting another. You know what that means.
This guy is about to seriously regret demanding a supervisor in the same way this guy regretted demanding corporal rigging. So get your popcorn ready if you haven't already.
Corporal rigging, is he?
Sir, I don't want to cause any trouble today, okay? I don't want to write you a ticket for the headlights, okay? I just need to see your driver's license and insurance for this vehicle, okay? I don't plan on writing you any tickets for it, okay?
There's no reason for my license because I didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, sir. Hey, I'm good. I got a trooper on scene with me. Okay.
I haven't done
Sir,
anything wrong.
Listen, I understand that you think that you didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't
okay.
do anything wrong.
At
It's
one,
not- I think it's. I
Okay.
didn't do anything wrong.
at one point, you were driving on a public roadway without your headlights on when headlights were required. Okay. Just because you turned your headlights on before I turned my red and blue lights on does not mean that you didn't do anything wrong.
No, because I didn't do anything wrong. Because it's still daylight out.
But not 2 minutes ago, you said you put your headlights on because it was dusk, and not because you noticed the deputy behind you. Now you're saying you didn't need them on because it's still daylight? Come on, dude, keep up.
There's other cars that I've seen without headlights on.
Yo, let me tell you something. I was taking Chief Executive Second Born to school this morning, and somebody was driving on the road with no lights on, and it was a maroon colored car. That thing was so opaque. I'm like, that was a serious. I now fully understand after that. I'm like, yo, like I couldn't see that car. I was like, man, my daughter probably would not have seen that car. And I mean, if he had ran up on her or she was trying to change in lane, you would not have seen that car. It was totally blacked out. I mean, it was just too dark. It had no lights on, nothing. It was crazy. So anyway, and I don't even think the brake lights worked. Didn't even have the run light. There's nothing on, no lights. So anyway, you know, I totally understand now. I've never been a fan of like those daytime running lights, but having lights on probably is way better than having no lights at all. Shout out to Greg. Man, Greg is always blessing the chat. Thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate it. But y'all, we might be seeing blackout bingo up in here, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned. Let's keep it going. Let's go.
Respectfully, sir, my vehicle has automatic headlights. They were turned on. Every other vehicle that we passed while I followed you had their headlights on. I was paying attention to that.
And I've had my headlights on
You were
since
the
you've been following
you were the
me.
only vehicle that did not have any headlights on.
And I've turned them on.
Okay, sir. I'm going to ask you one more time for your driver's license, okay?
I did not do anything wrong.
Okay, sir. I'm not going to debate you on the reason that I stopped you anymore. Okay, we're just requesting a driver's license.
Stop if you don't have a reason to stop me.
So we can do this the easy or the hard way. Okay, I don't want to have to do it the hard way
Now you're threatening me.
because you're not complying with a lawful order.
It's not a lawful order when I
Okay.
didn't do anything wrong.
He should have known that was going to
Step
happen.
out of the car. Step out of the car. Get out of the car now. Step out of the vehicle. I can't hear a word you're saying. You need to roll your window down or open the door. I still can't hear you. Exit the vehicle now, or you will be placed under arrest.
This communication problem between the deputy and driver is so inconvenient. Luckily, the deputy and sergeant have a very entertaining and satisfying remedy for this little problem.
Sir, I will break your window out if I have to. Get out of the vehicle now. I cannot hear a word you're saying. I'm Deputy Sadler with the Sheriff's Office, 13800. I can't hear you. I'm telling you, I can't hear a word you're saying. You need to get out of the vehicle now, or you will be placed in. All right. Is that window down? No, he rolled the window up. He's just refusing to identify himself, refusing to get out. So I got a couple more guys coming, so I'm not going to rush. 658 28 return, please. He's not identifying himself, not getting out of the vehicle. Will you roll this window down so we can talk? Are you going to get out of the car or not?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
You still have it. Dude, you have to have a reason.
I have a reason, okay? And I am going to give you one more lawful order to give me your driver's license and exit the vehicle, or I'm going to break the window and you are going to be pulled out of the window.
Out of the window is crazy.
Civil rights. Do it for a reason. I mean, it's an unlawful stop.
Dude, just stop it. The only thing you're practicing right now is how to escalate a minor traffic violation into multiple charges via a very entertaining arrest for the internet.
Okay, I already told you I'm not going to stand here and debate this with you and hold court on the side of the road, sir. Okay? I have given you umpteen opportunities to just provide identification. That's all you have to do at this point.
You don't need it, though. I did not.
Okay, sir, I am going to break your window, and I'm going to drag you out of your window if you do not comply. And I know this isn't your car, so...
I will sue the hell out of you.
I guess so.
Go for it.
This is my girlfriend's car.
Okay.
Now, why am I not surprised to learn that the car he's driving and breaking the law in isn't even his? I bet the tow, impound fees and cost of replacing those windows won't be his either. You sound like a great boyfriend.
What is your name? Can you just tell me what your first name is?
I want to stay silent.
Okay. You're going to exit this vehicle, and you're going to identify yourself one way or another.
You're threatening me once again.
Okay.
Why are you threatening me? I have done nothing wrong. I've done no wrong.
Okay, sir, I've already told you I'm not going to debate you on the reason that I pulled you over tonight. Okay, I have it on video of the infraction that you made.
I'd like to see it.
Well, come out here and see it.
It's kind of hard for you to do that sitting in your driver's seat, sir. Okay, we're going to have to break this guy's window and pull him out. My sergeant's en route. He's got some less lethal options. He's got some glass breaker rounds and things. He's probably just going to pop the window open and we'll pull him out. Here's the deal, man. I don't have the tools to get you out of the vehicle safely, okay?
Corporal Riggin enters the chat with his bare hands to say, you've got all the tools you need to rip out a sovereign citizen's car window. They're called hands.
But my sergeant who's just down the road, okay, he has some glass breaking rounds that he's going to use on your vehicle if you don't exit, okay? But
okay, well, hey,
okay, that's fine. Then I will.
Like 3 times since.
Okay, that's fine. Then you stay right here, and when my sergeant gets here, I will tell him that you want to talk to him. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I can tell you right now, you'd much rather have the conversation with me than with him.
Where's your supervisor?
He's on his way. I just told you that. Okay. All right. Cool.
I can't imagine this. Thinking this is going to work.
Sergeant with glass breaking rounds to get here. Okay.
Speaking of the sergeant with the glass breaker and awesome pepper ball gun, let's fast forward to the part where he arrives to put a stop to this guy's nonsense.
I don't want to get you hurt. I don't want to get anybody out of here hurt. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? I do not want to hurt you, and I damn sure don't want to get anybody hurt out here. Then step out of the vehicle. You are the person. You are the person that is making that decision. Yes, you are. No, you are. You are required to identify yourself during a traffic stop. Sir,
once they put on gloves, you're in trouble.
Now, I've given you multiple opportunities.
Once they put on gloves, it's a wrap. Oh, here comes.
Again, the fact that you put your headlights on after you notice the deputy suggests you know very well that this is a lawful traffic stop. So, are you fishing for a lawsuit, stupid, or both?
Step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest. You are under arrest. Step out of the vehicle. Turn off your vehicle. Turn off your vehicle. Because I'm telling you to turn off your vehicle. Put the keys up on the dash.
Everybody got gloves on. You know it's going south.
Stop the game. Step out. Stop the game. Stop the game, sir. Sir, stop the games.
This isn't games, it's my rights.
Okay, well, you're under arrest. I told you we will use force to remove you.
My rights.
Okay? We'll use force to remove you. Do you understand that?
I want everybody to stay back.
I don't care what you want. I want you to identify yourself. I don't care. I've given you multiple lawful commands.
You're not lawful when I don't break the law.
Illinois Statute 5/12-201 makes it illegal to not have your lights on during the period from sunset to sunrise. And once again, the fact that you put your headlights on when you notice the deputy and everyone around you had theirs on suggests you know this. Anyway, now for the double window break, Pepperball and Sergeant Sparky Show.
Let's go.
This is not the place to argue it.
Y'all, let's take a second to get ourselves ready. Do you need to re-up the popcorn? Do you need to get some more cold beverage? Y'all, I've never seen this before. I am so excited. I've never seen all three of the special forces step into the chat. Y'all, this is going to be a wild show. Say a prayer. We need to calm down, Jason. No, don't cover your eyes. I'm opening my eyes big. I'm ready to watch this. I've never seen all three of them. It's been a joke. Wow. Okay, let's go. Woo! All right, let's get it.
Step out of the vehicle. Step out. Step out.
Here comes.
Break this window. I think I'm saying 45. If y'all want to refuse to identify himself, we'll have to use force to break this window. Let them know we use pepper, uses pepper ball thing here, blast in the face.
Blast, pepper.
He's going to use a pepper ball round. So it's just basically OC powder. Yeah.
Working at it cool. Right now, this is the traffic stop. I'm going to explain to you that numerous times. Decide what.
I have OC if you want me to.
No, he's got it.
He's still trying to get him out. Window.
Hey, yep.
Sir, step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. You're under arrest. Step out of the vehicle.
Dang. I don't know what that
so
was.
Before they break the passenger side window, drag him out and tase him, let's watch the first window bust and pepperball combo again, but this time close up and, of course, in slow motion.
He just hit him. It is like, look, I'm about to give you this kung fu grip. Dang, right in the face.
Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle now. Step out of the vehicle. You're gonna get tased next.
Get out. Get on the ground.
Get
out and get on the ground.
Get out the ground.
Get out and get on the ground. Get on the ground.
On the ground.
Come on. Hey, where's this seat?
Stop resisting. Stop.
Hey, put hands behind my back.
Get on the ground there.
Mother. You made your bitches, dude.
No.
Get him, Terry.
I do not consent any searches and seizures.
We saw him Sparky.
This is an unlawful stop.
Whether you think the stop is unlawful or not, the side of the road is not the place to make that argument. But I'm really glad you did, because it gave us this moment. Thank you for that.
I didn't get that other pocket.
It has a utility knife in there.
You want rescue?
Hey, can you get my box that's on the ground there? And my
Can you send us rescue, please?
We're not stepping up yet. From the other pocket.
Yeah, it's just right, not that pocket, the other one. Are you still recording with my phone? Because I want to record.
Yes, rescue, please.
Please let that recording be somewhere online because I would love to see this video, but especially the moment where the sergeant shot the pepper ball into your car, or rather your girlfriend's car. Now that would be comedy gold.
Yeah.
Let's get him up. Get out of the road.
Can I get my property get picked up, please?
Yeah, we'll make that happen. Come sit here on the pavement. Just have a seat. Just have a seat. Sit down. I'm not gonna let you fall. Just have a seat.
Stand.
All right, then lean up against the car. Stay with him, please.
Okay, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. According to Resisting Arrest TV, he was charged with resisting obstructing a peace officer, aggravated battery on a peace officer, of course, the usual driving on a revoked license, no headlights, and during a search of the vehicle, a certain pipe and illegal substances and a substantial amount of cash was found. So he was charged with manufacture and delivery. What a silly goose. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And if you would like to support me and get early access to videos like this, then please consider becoming either a channel member or a patron. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the...
Did I miss Sergeant Sparky? Wait, hold on. I didn't see the taser either. Okay, there's something that happens right here. Let me show you this. Because I don't know if maybe they didn't mention it and I don't hear it, but look right here.
Step out of the vehicle. You're gonna get tased. Hey,
get out. Get on the ground.
Get
out and get on the ground.
Get out of the ground.
Get out and get on the ground.
Oh, that's a cell phone. Hey, man, they let me down. I was wondering if right here, when he gets out the car, you see those cables right there? I was wondering if that was, let me make a big screen. I was wondering if that was the, wait. Oh, but that is right. The dog did show up. Oh. But he could have just easily given his ID and probably wouldn't have got caught for that. That's crazy work. Well, wait, we did not get Sergeant Sparky. He let me down. Van Balian gave me some false information. He lied to me. I'm gonna have to email management about this. I want to talk to your manager. All right. Well, he let me down. We got to come up with a solution. What do we do? Yeah, no Sparky. Let me down. Wait. You think somebody did? I see it, but nobody deployed the taser. That's what, that's the trifecta of window buzz, pepper spray, and the taser being deployed. I saw the taser there, though. The taser was definitely ready. No, I thought he said that Sparky was gonna come out too. Wow. Yeah. And there's no way. I've been searching, like, can I find one? I've never found a trifecta of all three. You know what? I'm gonna ask my office manager, supervisor, Adam in 0 second timeout. You gonna let Sergeant? You know what? I think Kelly's right, y'all. I think Kelly is translating. Kelly is translating this situation properly. She's our interpreter today. And ladies and gentlemen, I think Kelly's on the money. We're gonna go ahead and let the dog be we're gonna let dog be Sergeant Sparky. Ladies and gentlemen, you have blackout bingo. Congratulations, everybody. There we go. I'm right there with Kelly. Kelly translated it properly. Let's go. Let me bring my board up here. Let's get it done. All right, well, we already know we kind of got Shanghai on the taser, but we just going ahead and do it because we saw the relative trifecta. Congratulations. Blackout bingo it is. Y'all, man, they be cheating over there. No, we don't. We're just very creative. Don't be hating our creativity. Don't be hating our creativity. Don't be mad at us. We're just creative over here. There you go. Thank you. Absolutely. We appreciate it. See, Kelly rescued us. Adam, we had nothing to fear. This team is great. We work together. We make a mean team, my Adidas and me. Absolutely. All right, what we got here? All right, what do we have this one right here? Oh, yeah. Trifecta will always be, but that's what it's hard to find them though, because you can't search like window bus tase, but then there won't be any pepper spray. Window bus pepper spray, but there won't be a taser, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's just hard to find them. So I was really hoping against hope that was it, but they let me down. The dog's name is Sparky. We'll let that happen, absolutely. But I want to see that guy. I want to see the video that police officers letting off that pepper spray in that man's face, man. That was crazy work. Okay, let us get this thing moving. Which one is this? This woman is the most entitled Karen ever. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is going to be wild. Shout out to the best live chat. Yeah, it's a default win. Absolutely. Now we can't have it the first video, though. We couldn't have it to be the first video, but let's keep it going. Let's roll, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Let's bring this back in and let's go.
Can you get out of the car for me?
No, I will not. Why? For what? What have I done? I've not done anything wrong. Get your hand off of me, sir.
Grab your other.
Put your hands out the window. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
A minor signaling violation, but Karen's attitude turns the traffic stop into chaos.
I'm serious. I know my rights. There is no reason that he pulled me over. There is this bullshit reason. Is that instead of are you serious right now?
How much have you had to drink tonight?
A drink?
Yeah, how much have you had to drink?
I've had one drink.
One drink?
One drink.
I had a beer.
Okay.
A Modelo.
She said, I know my rights, but minutes later, things turned out very differently. A seemingly minor signaling violation, but when the officer approached, the woman's attitude quickly turned the traffic stop tense.
What's going on?
Hey, the reason why I'm stopping you tonight is because you failed the signal when you pulled in this parking spot.
I did not.
Yes.
You were just looking for a reason to pull me over, sir. I just know that.
Can I have ID and insurance information?
Why?
This is a traffic stop.
I don't think so. I signaled and I pulled right in here.
Not when you pulled into this parking spot.
Sir, you've been following me. I seen how fast you come upon my car when you came here.
Yep.
This is ridiculous. Like that you are like, you guys harass me. You guys have been harassing me. Like seriously. This is ridiculous.
And I can see don't wipe it off, but I can see the cannabis shake on the center console. Negative.
That is not. I have been. That is not cannabis. Are you serious right now?
Okay, then I'll test it, but don't wipe it off, okay?
Marijuana is illegal, or is legal.
Not to have in your vehicle.
I have not done anything wrong at all.
And do what you're told to do, and you'll be okay.
When you pulled into this
I did too.
No, you did not.
I did,
You
sir.
signaled. All right, go ahead and hop out real quick for me.
Yeah, I think you should call my lawyer. You're not gonna search my car. I'm sorry, no.
Get out.
No. Absolutely not. I don't have to. I know my rights.
Your car right.
When asked to step out of the car, she flatly refused and kept saying, I know my rights, causing the situation at the scene to escalate.
I know my rights. You can leave. You can leave me alone. Yeah. What are you doing?
Okay,
you can call somebody. Call somebody right now.
We're getting out of the car.
Call somebody right now, please. What are you doing? This is not even right. This is
I'm
bullshit.
going to ask you again to get out of the car.
You cannot do
but he's
that.
going
Can
to.
you get out of the car for me?
No, I will not.
But he's going to.
You are going to get out of the car.
Why? For what? What have I done? I've not
I'm
done
telling you to
anything
get out of
wrong.
the car. You will
Listen,
be
no,
arrested
you
for
listen to
resisting.
me. Are you serious?
Yep.
What
Get out of the car.
for?
Hey, I'm asking
It
you
is
nicely.
required when somebody asks you to get out of the
Get
car.
out of the car.
Okay, I'll get out of the car.
Yep. All right, turn around for me, okay?
Why?
Hey.
No,
not
this is
under arrest.
bullshit.
Hey,
This is
what are we
bullshit.
doing here?
What are you doing? Get your
Stop.
hand, sir.
Stop.
Get your
Okay.
hand off of me,
Obey.
sir.
Obey.
What are you doing
Turn
right
around
now?
for
What are you doing? Why are you putting me in cuffs?
me. Hey.
Do not.
What? This is bullshit.
Hey,
if you continue,
we're gonna address your.
I want you to call. This is crazy. What are you doing?
You're just being detained right now.
For what reason are you putting me in cuffs? Though I've not done anything wrong. I've not done anything wrong at all. Nothing. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, what are you doing?
You're just being detained. You wouldn't get out of the vehicle when I asked you to.
Sir, listen to me. This is crazy.
You're speaking very slowly.
I'm speaking very slowly.
Yes, I smell the faint odor of an alcoholic beverage emitting from you.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You've been following me from the bar. You were stalking the bar.
No, I drove
Yes,
past.
he was.
I drove past
Absolutely
on 130.
was.
You were about to pull out. You slammed on
He
your
absolutely
brakes.
was following me
You
from the bar.
Hey, you slammed on your brakes. When I went to drive by, you slammed on your brakes, stopped.
Because my brakes are squeaking and I'm trying to get it to stop
No,
squeaking.
and then-
Yes, it is. You try it
And
yourself.
then after I drove by, then I seen you pull out. Okay.
Try it yourself.
So when you see a cop drive by the bar,
You hit your light as soon as I turned
And
right
then you
in
stop.
here.
okay.
Because I didn't put my turning signal on to turn
So
into
real
this
quick,
parking
I
spot, sir.
am going to pat you down. Okay. Just with the back of my hand. Is there anything in your pockets I need to know about? No weapons, anything like that. Okay.
This is insane.
All right. I want you to go stand back here with this officer for me. Okay.
You're not allowed to search my car unless I say you can, and I told you you cannot.
I'm going to look at what I think,
Search
what I believe
my
is.
While officers checked the
I
vehicle,
love how they
the
think
woman
they
kept
can
yelling
run
and
that.
demanding a supervisor. But the officers believed they had legal grounds to continue.
car.
What I believe is cannabis shake on the center console. So you're going to stand back there with.
What is legal? Oh my fucking gosh, this is ridiculous. You guys just, like, get
Yep.
out of my car.
Yeah, it even smells like weed. Hey. And I believe you've been
Get
drinking,
out
so
of
we're
my
going to address that in a
car.
second. Okay.
Like, seriously?
We're going to address that in a
Okay,
second.
you
Do you have
can
any?
give me a sobriety test right now, for real.
Yep.
Let's
We're
do
going to
it.
get there. Okay.
Let's do it. Because I'll tell you what, I will hop on one leg and I can say this alphabet
Ooh,
backwards bigger
Hop
than
on
you
one
think.
leg is crazy.
So what are you doing?
I'm searching your person. We have probable cause to search you
For what?
and your vehicle.
No, you do not have probable cause to search
yes,
my
they
vehicle.
do,
and
You're
yes,
not
they
searching
will.
my vehicle.
Well, guess what I am.
I want you to call your sergeant down here right now. I want you to call your
Dispatch
sergeant down here
185,
right
show that subject to things that's done.
now. I know my fucking rights. I want
I know my rights. She knows her rights.
Hey, leave her out where we can see her because if she's a female, I didn't really get a good look at her or a good search of her. So let's just keep her where we can see her. I'm searching your car. Probable cause.
He said, I'm about to do it anyway.
There, no.
Yeah.
Step over here, okay?
For what? I want to know what the hell I did. I want you
Amber.
to call your sergeant down here right now.
Come on.
Let's go over here.
I'm serious. I know my fucking rights. I want my.
Let's go.
What is going on?
Leave her out where we can see her because.
Are you fucking serious right
I
now?
want you to stand right over here in front of this car.
What is going on? He cannot search my car.
Yes, he can. He has probable cause for it. Stand over here in front of the car, please. This squad car.
There, no.
Yes.
You're going to.
Yes.
For what? I
He
want to know
has
what
his
the
reason.
hell I did.
He already has
There
explained
is
it
no
to you.
reason that he pulled me over. There is this bullshit reason. This is bullshit reason.
Cannabis in a motor vehicle is probable cause to search.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Weed is legal, but it's not legal.
Is that speck of pot? Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
After just a few minutes of tense arguing, the simple traffic stop ended in a way the woman definitely didn't expect.
All right.
Please be nice.
We submit to a PPT.
Are y'all gonna watch this or
Yep.
what?
All right. Take a deep breath and blow. Okay.
Come on, guys.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Stop.
Have you had anything else tonight?
Well, no. What are you talking about?
No pills, nothing like that.
Are you serious?
I mean, like you said, it smells of a little bit of alcohol in there, but I'm surprised it's all triple zeros. And also,
What
your,
does the triple
your-
zero mean? I don't even know what that means.
your words are also a little slurred too.
Huh?
And you
Because
said something about
I've
drinking
got
alcohol.
I've got head damage from my
Head damage.
Okay.
You should have just stayed
You said
quiet.
something about the alcohol earlier.
I mean,
She should just stay
I've been
quiet.
drinking, but I haven't drank
Oh,
anything,
come
you know,
on.
recently.
When was the last time you drank?
An hour or so ago, but it wasn't even that much.
How much
I
did
was
you?
at
How much did you drink total?
One drink.
One drink.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for possession of cannabis motor vehicle and
Why?
resisting arrest.
Why are you doing that? I did not even resist anything. No, I didn't.
She is slurring.
I did
though.
not.
All right, I locked your car for you. I locked your car for you. I'm going to take your keys to the jail, okay? They can give them to you at the jail, okay? Go and stand up for me, okay?
Please, I'm asking you kindly, please. My record is totally clean. I have nothing on my record whatsoever.
Oh, you're gonna have this though. You're gonna have this.
Since 2005. Like, seriously.
Come on, we're just going over here. You're going to be booked in, and then you're going to be let loose. Your friend can come pick you up.
She was charged with marijuana possession and resisting arrest. Next, a seemingly routine traffic stop, but this woman ignores the police lights. Just minutes later, the quiet road turns into chaos.
Both hands out the window. Quit reaching. Put your hands out the window. Both hands. Don't pull away. Do not pull away.
Is she by herself? She by herself.
Sir,
Come out of the car.
wait a minute.
Get out of the car.
I'm about to call my dad.
I'm not calling my dad.
No, she's by herself. Hop out of the car.
I'm not calling your dad.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. You're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Oh my gosh. That escalated quickly.
Watch that body cam over there.
I got it.
Don't call your dad.
You got my body cam?
Yep.
You guys, this is constitutional. Oh my God.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
No.
Any weapons on you?
Copy.
Okay, what is your name?
Sydney Williams.
Sydney Williams. Okay, Sydney. You are under arrest at this point, okay?
Wow.
What I'm going to have you
I
do
hate
is
when they
roll
say
towards me.
okay.
Oh my God. Sir.
Roll towards me.
Wait a minute. I have a disability.
Handcuffed on the roadside, the
What
woman
is a
began
disability?
complaining of pain and said she had a disability. But officers quickly realized there was something else going on.
But please,
Okay, bring
I'm
that leg up.
disabled. Hold
Okay,
on.
bring this leg up.
Oh my God.
Bring this leg up.
There's incarceritis.
Sir, I will get up. Wait a minute. You have my
ready? Bring
you
her up.
have my clothes
1,
on.
2, 3.
I will. Wait.
Here, switch with me. Switch
I'm
with
a queen.
me. 1, 2,
Oh
3.
my God. I don't have anything. Oh my
30 to 4. They're going to be started at 31 for this vehicle.
Oh my God. I don't have anything. Please, ma'am.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Lean up against the car. Take your stomach up against the car.
Oh my God.
Lean up against the car.
Oh.
I'm going to pop these off. We're going to take our coat and that jacket off.
Okay.
Or the...
Please don't take my coat off. I'm not used to this.
Give me more light.
Yeah, sure. Just up this time. When I take these off, do not move. Okay, we'll leave your coat on, but I got to get that bag off you.
Ma'am, I'm a whole female. Please, I just came here to help my dad.
Okay.
I don't
You gotta
have
call her
anything.
dad.
I'm pulling your shirt down.
Please. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold.
So cold. So cold.
Oh,
Turn
please.
back in. Turn back in.
Please, y'all. Please. Oh, my God.
Dude, I couldn't get out of on the radio.
Oh, my body. My body is cramping. Please. Y'all help me. My body is cramping.
We know it's cold out.
I'm not using this weapon. Oh, my dad is right.
Just one simple question about drinking tonight sent this traffic stop in a completely different direction.
Don't do that.
Don't.
I'm not trying to, I promise. My shoulder. Wait, please, my shoulder. My shoulder.
Ma'am.
I can't. Oh, my God.
Ma'am, listen to me for a second,
I
okay?
can't.
Okay.
My shoulder.
Okay. Look,
Oh,
you
my
are under
God.
arrest, okay?
Why? I didn't do anything.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
my
can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney
My shoulder.
and have him or her present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you at no cost. Do you understand your rights?
Sir, My shoulder is lagging.
Okay, ma'am, do you understand your rights?
Oh my God. God, no. Because I didn't do anything. My shoulder. And my shoulder is locking out.
Can you go through that? Someone look at the person, figure out who she is.
My father lives down the street.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay.
Please, y'all, my shoulder is locking out.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
What?
How much have you had to drink tonight?
A drink?
Yeah, how much have you had
Yeah.
to drink?
I've had one drink.
One drink?
One drink
Yes.
the size of
Beer,
a
liquor,
bathtub.
what'd you drink?
I had a beer.
Okay.
A Modelo.
So at this point, you're under arrest for failure to comply, obstructing,
anything.
okay? And then we're gonna go back to my station and conduct a DUI investigation, okay?
My shoulder is locking up.
Okay, well
I
stop
take
moving.
medication.
Okay.
Medication.
As the tests began and her explanations became increasingly tangled, the outcome of this traffic stop was almost already decided.
I can smell it on you, so I want you to be 100% honest with me.
I am being honest. Sir, I just
No, you're not being honest.
Okay.
my
Have you taken any illegal narcotics today?
No.
Okay.
I don't
Illegal.
do that.
What about prescribed medication?
Prescribed.
Yes,
I
from a
take
doctor.
I take blood pressure medicine.
Okay.
Blood pressure?
Anything else?
No.
Do you have anything wrong with your eyes? Do you have like a glass eye, or do you
No.
any vision,
I
anything?
have one contact because I just split my other contact.
Okay.
And I just get out my eye.
Okay, so you do wear contacts regularly?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Are you a diabetic?
No.
Okay. Are you epileptic or anything? Okay.
No.
Do you have any prosthetic limbs that we can't see?
Absolutely not.
Nothing like that.
No.
Is there anything that you've done today that would affect your basic motor skills? Walk, turn, watching me move my finger around with your eyes? Would you have any problem doing any of that stuff?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't understand.
So basic motor skills. Do you know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, like walking, turning, standing on one leg.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to this.
I gotcha. Is there anything that would affect that?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have any eye conditions that would affect your eyes
I have one.
other than the contacts? You don't have like a resting nystagmus or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So what's going to happen now is you're going to be taken back to my police department. Once we get back there, I would like to run you through some field sobriety tests to see if you are impaired or if you're okay to drive. That's something that we'll go over. I have a big form that I have to read for you. I see that your pants are wet. Did you happen to soil yourself at all?
They're not wet.
They're not wet?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
No.
Is it just the design of the pants? Okay. All right. Look. I'll take these handcuffs off. Yeah, stand up. Like I said, get yourself all situated. I think you're gonna go anywhere, okay? But
I'm not. I just didn't go right there.
hey, and listen, we can get there, okay? But we have a few things we have to do first.
I don't do nothing. I don't have a background.
I got you.
I didn't do anything.
So remember when I asked you all those questions out in the car? Have you been drinking? You said the one beer. You're not on medications other than your blood pressure.
Right.
Would you like to submit to any sort of field sobriety test?
I don't care.
So, okay, is that something you would do?
I'm fat. I don't know what that constitutes.
Okay. How about this? We'll start off with the eye test because you don't have to get up. You can stand. You can stay seated. Okay. Is that something?
In Ohio, a first DUI offense can result in 3 days to 6 months in jail, a fine of about $565 to $1,075, and a driver's license suspension of 1 to 3 years. The woman was charged with DUI, failure to stop for police, and resisting or obstructing an officer. She said she only had one drink, but police still had to take her
One
home.
drink too
Hey
many.
everyone, what do you think about this situation? If you enjoyed the video, don't
One
forget to
drink
like,
too many.
subscribe, and support us with a donation. Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
there we go right there, y'all. That was fun.
On January 4th,
That was fun. I appreciate it. I think she did say she was fat. I did. That's what it sounded like to me. That's what I thought I heard her say too. I was like, what? But y'all told me not to make faces, so I said I wasn't gonna do it. She's older than the age that she's behaving like. That's for sure. What y'all think about it? How was Body Cam Friday Night Lights for you? Was it okay? Can we do this again, people? All right, I'm looking to see if I can find a true trifecta, like a legitimate, Van Balian sold me a bill of goods. So I feel like I at least got to find one. I'm trying to find. I keep finding like pair. Hold on, wait. Shattered window. Darn it, but it's not taser though. Is there taser in here? I got the shattered window. I got the pepper spray. I'm trying to get the taser though. It's always one or the other. All right, I'm gonna save it for next week because I'm gonna search. I'm trying some different search parameters to try to find one. For sure. All right, give me a second. What'd she say here? Give me a second. Hand embarrassment us. Stranger danger. Yeah, these people are wild, man. There are some that are hard to watch for sure. So I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me though. This has been a good one though. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We had about 30 people over on X, a lot of people on YouTube circulating through. So thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate it. This is just fun. I don't want anything super highbrow. I don't even want to think about it. It's something fun. And this is it. Just looking at body cams, having a good laugh, playing body cam bingo, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much to our resident. I don't want to call you our resident felon. That's kind of mean, but Melinda, shout out to her. That story was really crazy. Wow. So, oh wait, what did Nikki say? I'm late. Oh man, what's going on? How are you, friend? This one might be a rewind. This might be a watch back. We had Melinda come on, talk about her sister, her half sister rather, stealing her identity, causing her to possibly get arrested. We watched Afro Man. We watched what happens when a 911 operator doesn't do their job. And of course, we watched tons of body cam. So it was a crazy night, man. It was a crazy night. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us for sure. I mean, I don't know. Most of them are not run backs, but I might have to pull some of that out for y'all or something, make some clips or something. But what's MIT talk? Don't give me that. I don't know what that is. Man in the mirror talk. I don't know what this is. No, MIT talk. I don't know. What is that? I feel like I don't know. Okay. You might be trying to trick me, Con. You might be trying to con me. Con, I don't know if you're trying to con me. What are you doing there? Let me see. Now, since we just over here talking, I might need to find another body cam. Another good one, at least. I got some good ones, but I just don't. I'm trying to find this pepper ball one. I mean, all three. That's what I'm trying to find, the trifecta. Oh, well, cars are not in my favor. What? Oh, Fancy Science School. Oh, okay. So you are talking about MIT, the school. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know nothing about MIT. So we don't need no MIT conversations. I know nothing about it. Not a bit, nothing. The con is up to a con. Oh, yeah. Now, I will say this, though. I have like a guilty pleasure. I do like when people get arrested at the airport because usually you don't have to worry about field sobriety. They just get arrested. And you don't have to worry about any of that. Spirit Airline Karen gets tased in 37 seconds. And this is Josh Prime. So this could be a good one. I don't think we need it, but I think we got blackout bingo, everybody. So there's that. But it might just be fun Let me pull it in. Let's see what we got. Oh, it was loud. Y'all good for another one? Yeah, it's okay. Y'all can say, Jason, it's time to go to bed. It's all good. Y'all can say that too. This woman is arguing. I love when they argue at the airport, man. Right. Spirit is crazy. Spirit be bringing out the worst in people. I'm like, why do y'all fly this airline? There's nothing about Spirit Airline I've ever heard that's good. Don't they charge y'all for wearing socks? I mean, they charge you for everything. Like, what's the purpose of flying Spirit Airline? I mean, for real. Unless you want to go to jail before you get to your destination.
Stop. Hey.
That's not your actions, dear, so we have to detain you.
Here.
I'm a female, and this intimidates me.
What is he doing?
Oh my God.
What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are ready for a
Oh,
crazy
the taser
episode.
stepped
We
in.
have two Karens getting arrested at the airport, but first, I want to show you this lunatic getting arrested and getting tased in 37 seconds. Without further ado, let's get started.
You doing okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
considering it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
He's definitely on something.
Okay. What all was he wearing?
I want to say he was wearing you have a good night, an orange shirt, like short pants that go down to here, no socks or shoes, scraggly hair.
Orange shirt, you said?
I think it was orange. And he was filthy dirty, no socks or shoes.
Okay. What do you know what color his shorts were?
No.
Okay. Any facial hair, glasses, anything like that?
Nope.
Are you injured or anything?
No, he just shot me in my back at Starbucks. He was ballsy.
And you were behind the counter when
Yeah.
that happened? So
When
he
he
came
walked
around
back
through
here, I said, "You can't come back here." And I'm like this. And when I did that, he looked at me like he didn't understand what I was saying and just shoved me out of the way. And there were kids in here. And he just took the vape and took off.
So you hear a lot about these criminals robbing convenience stores. Usually they take the money and the cash, maybe a couple packs of cigarettes, and they leave. But I have never heard of someone going through the risk of a robbery only to steal one vape. So clearly this guy is not operating with a full deck of cards. Later on, they were able to locate him. He was pretty easy to identify because he wasn't wearing any shoes.
Come here. Come here. You literally just did it. Okay, put your hands behind your back. You're being detained. I'm begging for mercy. Okay, put your hands behind your back. You're being detained. Stop. Please stop. You're going to get tased. I give up. I give up. I give up. Put your hands behind your back now. You win. 14, step it up. Turn around. Put your hands on the car now. Turn around. Put your hands on the car now. You're going to get tased. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Oh my God! 47 dispatch, taser deployed. I told you, turn around, lay on your stomach now. On your stomach now. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. 47 dispatch, have EMS responding, please. Do not move.
Don't
Stop.
move, my G. Don't move.
You'll get tased again. Stop.
Cross your legs.
Okay. Stop. Oh, yeah. On your stomach. You're gonna get it again. You have to. You're gonna get tased again.
Cross his legs. Do not move. Stop resisting.
Stop. Hey. Okay. What?
Stop. Stop. Do not move.
You better stop
You need to
moving.
stop fighting now. You're just making it worse for yourself.
So I don't know if this guy thought about his plan all the way through because he was trying to steal the police car by opening the back door. I mean, what are you doing here, buddy? Are you trying to help out the cops by voluntarily putting yourself in the back seat? What is going on here? Anyways, whatever he's smoking, he needs to get a refund because he was clearly given a bad batch with a bunch of side effects.
Dude, stop. Stop.
Stop. 14 dispatch. We have one detained. He was still resisting. No, I'm not. Thank you so much.
What's your name?
His name Wade Verheller.
What?
His name Wade Verheller. The company. Well, we win. I wouldn't do that to you. Stop. Just relax. Okay? Just breathe. Relax. Stop fighting us.
Stop.
All right. Give me the goddamn fucking cup.
Go ahead. We're still fighting here.
Stop.
We got to hold him here until we get a squad. Okay. Because we got the taser probes in him. One's there. I think one came out. Okay. Just Toposky, since you're up by the head.
Yep.
Keep monitoring. I don't like him on his stomach. But I don't think we got much of an option right now.
Just breathe. Relax. Stop fighting us. And we'll take the pressure off you, okay?
So you know you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you at no cost. Choose to answer any questions, make any statements. You can stop at any time. Do you understand your rights? All right. You're going to be done fighting with us? I'll get off your legs. I'd like to roll you over and sit you up. Are you going to cooperate?
Roll
with
him up
that?
like a taco.
Civilized world.
He's on something. I don't think he understands.
When you
think?
give him a chance.
Yeah.
No.
Like I said in previous videos, we should equip police officers with tranquilizer darts. Now, it is legally possible because a nurse can administer you a sedative if you're acting like a complete degenerate at the hospital. So it wouldn't be too far from a stretch to extend that power to cops. Now, of course, they would have to use it only in extreme situations,
No way.
but this one would qualify for it.
You don't know if he has an allergic reaction. There could be 1,000 man, come on.
We got a lot of traffic here. I just don't like him being right here. That's it. Yep. We're gonna sit you up so you can breathe better, all right? And stop fighting us, so we're gonna have to go back on the ground. Okay? Thanks.
Not bad.
Just keep him right like that. I'm gonna check his waistband.
Can I get some water?
As soon as we can, we'll get you some water. This is our dude from up north we got called out. You mean down south? Or yeah, down south. On Madison? Yeah. Did you guys get out with him? 18 didn't. We cleared by the time I got there. Okay. This is him, though. He's on his phone. What's that? I believe in eternity. Yep. You just relax.
You believe in eternity is crazy.
Figure out what's going on with you.
All right, so he got charged with robbery, resisting arrest, and obstruction, and he pled guilty to reduced charges, and he was sentenced to 90 days of home arrest as well as $1,000 in fines. Now, let's move on to the next body cam.
What happened? So she was denied boarding and
Yes.
She's trying to force her way into the plane.
I'm a psych nurse practitioner, so don't do any of this walk, because this is on the video. I'm literally gonna sue all of you. My seat is 35 feet. I've been recorded. This is on the video. Don't touch me.
Can I take this backpack off, please?
No.
Just real quick. Let me talk to you, all right? Come on.
You are hurting.
I'm not hurting you.
No.
We're not trying to. Just let's walk this way.
You are hurting me.
We're not trying to. Trust me.
What do you mean you're not trying
Just detaining you right now
Like,
for your
it
behavior.
hurt.
Don't resist. Don't resist.
I will resist.
Don't resist.
Don't touch me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh man said, don't do that.
Just relax.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Relax. I'm gonna go talk to you.
I'm a nurse practitioner and I'm going
What's wrong?
to.
Put your hands behind your back.
I had a few
Put your hands behind your back.
He's hurting me.
No, it's not hurting you. Just relax. Relax. All right, let's have a where are you from? What we got going on?
I can't move because it hurts.
Where are you from?
What are you doing?
Where are you from? Here you go.
I'm Ukraine and
That's
American.
it. There you go. Just put your legs out here. There you go.
What are you doing?
Relax. Now talk to him.
My dad died of stress.
Relax. Relax.
I'm in trouble.
Stop crying. Tell us what's going on.
Okay.
How much did you have to drink? Just talk to me with this. That's because you're acting here, so we have to detain you.
Okay, let's start with this. What's your name?
She foaming at the mouth, man. Is that normal?
You guys know I love the expression a Karen foaming at the mouth, and usually it's just a figure of speech. It's not meant to be literal, but
Hey,
in this
Josh.
case, she actually is foaming at the mouth. I mean, holy shit, lady, you need to get a grip. This is extremely concerning. Not only did she try to barge her way onto a plane, but most likely she has a severe case of rabies. I think the cops should proceed with extreme caution when dealing with this one.
Calm down, relax.
Uniform 1001.
Do we have a boarding pass for her? Or no?
Yes.
Where was it? Okay, so relax. Okay? The cuffs are just for your face.
Yeah, claustrophobia is crazy.
How do you say your first name? Bola?
It's Olia.
What is it?
Olia.
Olia? Okay. Do you take medicine? Do you take medicine?
You took them cocktails.
I just become chit-chatty.
Okay, so you had a couple cocktails, you became chit-chatty. Did you take any medicine with that stuff? You don't take any medicine? Okay. Do you have an issue with do you have an issue with alcohol?
No.
No? Okay, you understand that you cannot force your way down this way.
I haven't been forcing it. I just was trying to board and sit comfortably, but it's been a few hours delayed. And I have another flight to catch. This is the connector for me to go to New Hampshire. I work in a psych facility with kids.
Okay, obviously she's not flying.
I'm flying. I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm just gonna have water and sleep for the whole flight.
If you're intoxicated, we can remove.
I'm not intoxicated. I'm fine. That's my baseline of being fine. I
The
promise.
issue here is that she's scared of the flight. And she tried to force her way onto the plane. We have to close the door and stop.
She had a rough go at it.
So she
let's go outside.
That's absolutely not. And that's what he was telling me when I was in the line. He said, come outside.
I told you.
And I'm a female. And this intimidates me.
I can't believe she went there. I can't believe she pulled the female card. Lady, we are in 2026. This shit doesn't work anymore. The fact that he said, let's go outside and talk, that shouldn't be intimidating. I really don't think that you felt intimidated at the time. What I think happened is that you are now having an allergic reaction to accountability. You did something wrong and you cannot live with the consequences.
And when a male comes up to me and says, let's go outside talk, it makes me want to ninja.
There you go.
Yeah, here we go. But I'm gonna. So what? He's not a pilot. He's not the plane. He's the manager
They can tell you to get off.
who comes up to me in the line and says, let's go outside and talk. No, sir. I would like to board my plane and go to work.
When you were drinking today, did you take any medication? Any medication at all?
I don't take drugs.
Okay, but I'm saying you don't take any prescription drugs that might have counter-affected you with the alcohol?
No.
Okay.
I have only from like 3.
It's not you to stand by the copy of Bolo. Respect to all units. It's going to be Authority of Hollywood at 1530 North Federal Highway at the AutoZone, record code 41. Armed robbery.
If you keep it down, I can take you a little bit closer up. It's cooler.
Subject.
You want that?
One at a time.
Well, you got to keep it down, okay? Yeah.
Put your feet up here. We're gonna help you out. Please.
Don't hurt me. It's crazy.
I just can't run home. I'm gonna take the Uber.
Hey, you want to go back to the checkpoint?
You good?
Yeah.
Going on.
Working today, Amano.
Jesus.
All right, so she got busted for disorderly conduct and disorderly intoxication. Now let's move on to the final body cam. And let me just say that this has to be the funniest FST I have ever seen. Take a look at this.
I hate feeling Oh my gosh.
What's going on?
Nothing. They just said it's gonna pull me over.
What's up?
I said nothing. They just said it was gonna keep pulling me over. Right.
Okay, but how'd you hit? How'd you get up here?
I ain't hit nothing yet.
You're on
Nothing
the
yet
curb.
is crazy.
They didn't let me hit nothing yet.
I got our on the way just because she hit the wall. She hit the wall?
I didn't hit the wall. I didn't get that. That's what I'm saying. I didn't get to hit Barkley.
What brings you to the airport here?
I'm picking up.
You're picking someone up?
But they said I didn't even get to hit the bar yet. That's what I'm saying. They said I hit the bar, so I never hit the thing yet. I've yet to find out to hit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm worried that she keeps saying I haven't hit the thing yet. Ma'am, we don't want you to hit it at all. Like, why are you saying I haven't hit it yet? That's crazy work. Okay, I don't know what the whole deal was with the woman foaming at the mouth. I'm thinking it's because she was dehydrated, because I think you get rather dehydrated when you drink. She said she had 3 cocktails. You know that probably was 4. So she probably is dehydrated, and that might be why. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. I'm not a drink expert by any means or measures. So, all right, let's keep it going. Let's go.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
No, I'm fine.
No?
Yep. Whoever can take me out, I'm fine.
Okay, where are you coming from?
I'm downstairs right now.
Where?
Downstairs right now.
What do you mean?
To come up here.
Like, are you coming from your house?
Yes.
Where do you live? I think I get like a small hint of alcohol, but talk to her. See, I can't really tell.
Did she pass? Did she pass out or?
So clearly she's beyond wasted. She can't even realize that she just crashed at the airport, which is not something you see every day, to be honest. Now, they're going to do the FSTs, and usually I skip past those parts. But in this video, I will not do that because that is literally the silliest thing I have ever seen. Take a look at this.
Questions? Okay, you can start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What are you doing?
14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21.
What is going on?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just enjoying
Do you remember
it.
what I? Yep. Okay. The final test.
That was so funny when she just kept going and going. I wonder what would have happened if they didn't tell her to stop and to try to remember what the test actually was. She would probably still be walking in circles at the airport all these months later. Anyways, obviously, judging by her behavior, we already know she's plastered. But why don't we find out exactly what her blood alcohol content level is?
Have you ever taken a PBT before? No. So put this tube on, okay? So when I tell you to do so, I want you to make a tight seal around this tube and blow into it like you're blowing up a balloon. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions about that? It's going to be a long, steady blow. Like, okay? 1 sec.
Many bags look alike. Please take a moment to ensure that the bag you claim is yours by matching.
Blow. No. You gotta do. It's gotta be one long, steady. Okay. Do you see how you stop there?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Deep breath. Blow. You're not blowing. Blow. Harder. You gotta blow harder than that.
Okay.
Okay. Deep breath. Blow, 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 harder, 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 harder. Do you know what the legal limit in the state of Wisconsin is?
What is it?
It's a .08. You were at, what does that number say?
0.165.
0.165. Okay, so you are double the legal limit.
Wow.
Okay. So right now I need you to turn around for me.
Well, at least she's
Have
nice
you ever been
about it,
arrested
though.
for OWI before? No. This is your first OWI arrest? Okay.
And what is that video coming up?
All right, so she was charged with OWI and she was at double the legal limit. Now that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Thanks, Josh. I appreciate you, brother. Okay, there we go. All right, good people. That was wild. She was doing a hokey pokey. Somebody said she was doing a hokey pokey. Yeah, that was 1 point. Wasn't she 1.6? Anyway, she was double the limit. That's all we know. She's double the limit, and she needs to go to jail because she put somebody. I mean, she literally crashed into the airport talking about I didn't crash anything yet. That's crazy. That was absolutely out of control. Y'all, thank y'all so much, everybody. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a long night though, but we had a good time. Thank y'all so much to the very kind supers. Welcome to all brand new members. Shout out to Stephanie, of course, everybody that's was blessed with a membership from Melinda. Shout out to Greg. Thank you so much for the very kind 5. Our stream sponsor is, of course, Mr. Adam, the conservative Marine, with the $20 super. Thank you so much, sir. And tomorrow is Saturday, and I don't have planned a live stream, but I'm literally talking to Nick right now about the show. He really enjoyed coming back talking about this. So we'll see if there's an opportunity and I can bring him back tomorrow or Sunday. I will definitely let y'all know. We're currently talking about the Tyler Robinson case, but if he comes back through, we'll do it. Otherwise, I got a couple of videos going live tomorrow and Sunday. I plan to do a live stream on Sunday, so we'll do that. And then of course we got Monday, and everything's back to normal next week. Mom's shoulder pre-op went very well, but they are going to move her surgery date from Tuesday until further notice because she has to go get some blood work, or I think she said blood work. So she has to get that done on Tuesday. So keep praying for her. The doctor does agree that the shoulder needs to be replaced. So that's going to happen no matter what, but they just want to do some other work to make sure that she's 75 years old. So it is what it is. But so I'll see her tomorrow, matter of fact, because I just picked her up something, so I need to take it over there to her. So I'll see her tomorrow. And that's it. Thank y'all for asking about it, though. I really appreciate it. And I'll keep you posted. I'm pretty sure they're going to probably move it to the following Tuesday, which will probably be that first Tuesday in April. I think if they just, come do your blood work on this Tuesday, get the results back, come in there next Tuesday, get your shoulder replaced. That's what I'm thinking. But I'll keep you posted on it for sure. Thank you again for asking. Appreciate all of you and your support there. It's been a long night, y'all, but it's been crazy, man. We had a good time. So thank y'all so much for tapping in. I really do appreciate it. If you didn't hit the like button, please go ahead and hit that like button. Hype the video if you're on your phone. Like it and then hype it. Help a brother out. It helps push the video out to more people, the content out to more folk. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, help me hit my goal of 100,000 before the end of April. I'm getting close to it, but I really need your help. So let me know about that as well. I really do appreciate all of y'all. All right, everybody, have a fantastic night. I'll see you real soon. Grace and peace. Take care. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Jay Whitt Podcast. If you enjoyed today's show, please do me a favor and hit me up with that 3-piece special. Like the video, subscribe, and of course, share it with somebody who would also enjoy this type of content. And make sure you leave a comment because I do pin the best comments to the top. So thank you so much for tuning in today. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.